And I think it worked. Oh, 2021. I'm on your head, boy. I'm on your head if that really worked, man.
Listen,
I'll see if it worked later. I don't know. Cause
I
everybody be using their little commercial breaks. I'm like, I'm finna start figuring it out too now.
I didn't know whether to do a dirty wine or catch the Holy Ghost. What we doing?
Hey,
What's the
hey.
move?
Now if you would have did that, the ratings might have went up super high tonight, boy.
I couldn't sense the mood. What we doing? What we got?
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. It's another Tuesday night. It's 2021, so we had to start it off. I guess pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? So we on here for a Tuesday night episode of Sneakerheads Codeline Radio Live. And if y'all saw the headline, we gonna talk about best pickups of 2020. Now, it ain't gotta be every pickup, but like what was your best pickups in y'all opinions? And I feel like we have a good variation, a good United Nations of people here tonight. So we not all like, yeah, that Jordan 5, that off-white, yup, that Supreme, yup, that, yeah. So I think we got a good variation of people that we most definitely can get into it tonight, and everybody that joins us in the chat. So I'll go ahead and start it off, man. It's your boy Rep Milwaukee 414, man, CEO of Sneakerheads Colorline. Appreciate y'all coming through. We do this almost every Tuesday. I ain't finna say every Tuesday. We do this almost every Tuesday, though. You know what I'm saying? Um, Make sure you guys check out sneakerheadsclothing.com. Make sure you guys check out the Instagram, sneakerheads_clothing_line. You guys also as well can check out my personal Instagram, which is Rep Milwaukee 414. And then obviously the YouTube channel. If you guys haven't already, man, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, you're playing. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into it. AWOL, you want to hit your intro?
Yeah, it's your boy Gone A1918, aka AWOL 2 times. Y'all can follow me on IG, same name, YouTube, same name, Twitch, same name. Let's get it.
Twitch too? Oh, snap.
Oh, the game has changed. You out here with the Twitch.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's your girl Q the Queen, man. Just blessed. We got another Tuesday here. We here. It's 2021. I had no complaints. I'm just trying to make it.
That's a fact.
But I'm here.
What's going on, family? It's your boy 10.5, aka Who Has the Heat Champion. I had to throw it out there. Nah, man, I'm just messing around, man. What's going on, fam? But y'all can follow me on IG, man. Same name, 10.5 IVE behind that 5. Just here to have a good night with the fam. Of course, repping my Titans. So we'll see y'all on Sunday. So anybody that's repping for the Baltimore Ravens, we'll see y'all on Sunday. It is what it is. Let's go.
Come on, Kansas City Chiefs. Come on now.
You already know. It's your girl Mickey Kicks, same name on Instagram, no YouTube. You can follow my business page, Mickey's Creative Customs, also on IG. It's both creative and custom, spelled with a K, Z at the end of customs. Not representing for the Titans, so Kansas City Chiefs fan. But yeah, other than that, here with the fam, ready to just here with the fam, ready to kick it and talk shit.
All right. And we got IBA just jumped in here, but he on mute, so obviously he must be doing something real quick. So while he's doing that, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat so far, man. We got a few people in here. James F, I believe that's new unless he changed his name. Shout out to you. We got 10.5. You know what I'm saying out there. We got Q the Queen, all hell.
Yes, sir.
And then we got Alien P Star. Shout out to my boy. We got Monolithic in the building. Shout out to Monolithic Kicks. And we got a few other people that just ain't hit the chat. So most definitely hit that comment section. IBA, you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go and hit that intro, man. Let them know what's good and we can get it cracking.
Oh, man, shit, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy IBA, your favorite troll. You know what I'm saying? Just tapping in. Sorry I'm late, but I'm here.
It's all good, man. Appreciate you being here. And then Normally, y'all know we got BX in the building with us too. BX is actually overseas, and he said that Wi-Fi is trash. So he said he'll be back on Sunday, man. So safe travels to BX. Hopefully, he gets back. You know what I'm saying, safely and sound. And y'all know, do you remember Q? I think he said his grandmother passed away. So I think that might be the reason why he's overseas. Don't quote me on that, but I do remember him saying that his grandmother passed away. So prayers go out to him. Ryan's in the building. Shout out to Ryan. Let's see here. So topic of tonight, man, is best pickups of 2020. Do y'all feel like, first of all, do y'all feel like 2020 was trash, or do y'all feel like it was mediocre? Do y'all feel like it was a good year for pickups for yourselves personally?
Um,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
yeah, it was decent. It was decent. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got everything I wanted this year.
Okay,
So
okay.
every shoe that I wanted, I got. So I can't complain.
Everybody ain't able. I wish, man. There's so much stuff I missed, but I actually came up on some really good releases this year. So it wasn't like the year itself was pretty good. For me personally, it was okay. But I was trying to cut back purposely, so I missed out on some stuff purposely. But yeah, it was a decent year.
I would definitely say it wasn't trash. It wasn't trash. It was definitely mediocre. Which works out for me because I like to go ahead and reach back,
right,
and grab some stuff that I missed. And luckily, I like a lot of stuff that I can buy original pairs of that are still in good shape as well. So I copped a few things in that kind of department. So yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, IBA, what about you?
What was the question?
Well, our topic tonight. Well, we talking about best pickups, but how do you feel about 2020 as far as like pickups? Do you think like it was trash? Do you feel like like it was a good year for yourself personally on pickups, or do you think it was mediocre? Like, what's your opinion? Like, how you feel about 2020?
I'm not gonna say it was trash, but at the end of the day, I mean, we did get some stuff that we wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the way we probably wanted it, but I mean, come on now, we got the Fire Red Force. I mean, we got stuff like the Flints, etc. You know what I'm saying? And we got some fly colorways, but I think as far as this year, I can't say we can't complain. I feel like everybody probably got something of what they wanted. I mean, we got some stuff we didn't expect, you know what I mean? Some of the off-whites and stuff like that, which I didn't care for, but to each his own. But I feel like last year looked better than this year as of yet. Because as far as the calendar, a lot of stuff on the calendar I don't care for. So a lot of the stuff that I'm expecting for this year is that stuff that's probably not even announced yet.
Right,
but as far as last year, I can't complain. Like I said, I wasn't copping shoes all year. I just started in October, and between October and now, I done came up on a lot of stuff that I didn't have, and I feel like I didn't miss anything because I was able to go back and cop what I didn't get.
Right, exactly.
And to be honest, I caught most of that stuff on restock. I didn't pay resale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I can't complain as far as I'm concerned. It was a good year.
Yeah, I think for me personally, it wasn't trash, and I still put in the factor of the pandemic and everything like that, obviously, because it was a lot of situations where things were supposed to come out, and then we was getting hit with the it was supposed to come out, but then COVID, so it was a whole bunch of releases that got delayed. Now they were delayed W's, but they weren't delayed W's. Let me put it like that, because a lot of stuff it was like it was delayed W as far as going to GOAT or something, but it wasn't no delayed W like going to Sneakers app. Nah, it wasn't none of that.
Right.
None of that.
So,
but to be honest, I feel like with last year, all we needed was a lot of patience. Because if you had patience, you were able to get what you wanted for retail. It's the people that just couldn't sit their butt down and just antsy about getting it on release day, or you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Because a lot of the stuff that dropped came around again, a whole lot.
Now during the beginning and the height of the pandemic, when stuff was getting delayed, now around that time, I most definitely wasn't hitting on nothing. And obviously I wear size 13. Everybody ain't rocking what I'm rocking. And that's a serious money size right now.
Now,
size 13.
all of a sudden.
Yeah, because
Yep.
obviously with Jordan and Nike, they don't make that many size 13s compared to like a size 10 and stuff like that or whatever, right? So, so for my size, it ain't easy out here, but the delayed W's was real. I feel like most definitely I agree with IBA as far as like October to December, it pretty much everything was on regularly scheduled programming, by then. So it wasn't that hard. Now the mochas was hard. I wasn't taking no chances on that. So yeah, the mochas
I
was
ain't even got
hard.
the mocha, bro. I don't got. That's the only shoe I can say out of 2010 that I wanted. Not 20.
He breaking up, but
And
he said like
at the end
20.
of the day, I didn't jump the gun. Like I'm gonna get it some way somehow, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Right. Most definitely, I wasn't trying to take no chances on that, and I would have took a L like the majority of everybody did.
Not me.
Well, okay. I said the majority.
Excuse
I
me.
said the majority. I'm so sorry, gone two times. He probably got two pairs. You know what I'm saying? But I was only able to get one pair, and I had to get mine early on GOAT. I wasn't taking no chances. Yeah, and I still and even though I copped early on GOAT, I did the video. I still got it late.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like it's just it wasn't easy out here in that size 13. The only thing I got like regularly scheduled was the biohacks, and I was really surprised how I got the biohacks. You know what I'm saying? For real. So
Man, I have nothing to contribute to this conversation because I only bought one Jordan in 2020.
well, that's what I'm saying though. That's the good thing about why we got everybody that's on here, because everybody not just gonna say Jordans. And I know most definitely you wasn't just gonna say Jordans. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of other things that came out this year. Like, what I really took L's on and I'm really pissed off about, because it's like y'all got to keep that same energy, and that's dunks, man.
Dunks.
Well, nobody checking for dunks, man. I love AWOL's. I guess I'll say rant that he did talking about, and I told you Q how he did it. When you did your rant or whatever you want to call it about everybody going live for the Kobe for the question, and everybody was doing a live cop for the Kobe for the Reebok question or whatever, and you was like, yo, everybody doing this now. Why y'all doing this now? I very much appreciate that, because that's real. Like everybody was trying to go live talking about copping, the Kobe question.
Right.
And it's like y'all wasn't checking for the blue toe, the red toe, the crossover.
I was gonna say, I ain't see nobody log in me.
Right.
Nobody was logging in. Nobody.
Yeah.
That's why they only $125 on GOAT right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even cop the red toes.
I got the crystallized ones, the crystallized red toe and the blue toe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got the blue toe and I got the yellow toe coming, so I'm good.
I'm in no rush to get this red suede. I'm going to get it because that's the one he wore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still get it.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's in store.
Yeah.
Cool then. What I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? Red
Yeah,
suede.
that's the one we all fell in love with. The one you got.
Yeah, that's one. Well, but I fell in love with that marble blue toe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well, yeah. The marble blue toe isn't official.
Yeah, I mean, because the marble blue toe is really like that, and then it's the red. Like that's almost like the first time I've ever seen a company period. I'm just not gonna say a shoe, but a company period where they did like two colorways like back to back. Because that blue toe and that red toe came out, yo, they was like, dang, like, yo, we got one here. And they was like, yo, throw out that other colorway fast.
Yeah.
They was on some Master P assembly line, No Limit Records, like
right. Yeah,
CDs.
For real.
You next. Let's get out.
Jordan Brand wasn't really doing that yet.
Nope, they wasn't, man. Reebok was serious. Like Reebok in the late 90s was on they really knew the culture. Like I don't know who they had on that board, but you would have thought if it was a board of 12 members, 10 of them was black, because they had, once they got Allen Iverson, I mean, they had the Locks commercials, they had They had DMX. They had anybody that was on Rough Riders, damn near. They had a commercial.
Yeah.
They were doing all type of promo or whatever like that. So they very much was in the culture and was serious about it. So I don't know if it was like Allen Iverson got in there and they was like, yo, we got to do something that's really
that's what it was.
like they was on it. And no other brand, even Nike, like Nike did stuff with Spike Lee still and stuff. But if you think about it, they had Penny Hardaway, but was they really doing stuff with hip hop? No.
Right. Yeah, Reebok was tapped in for sure.
That's a fact, man.
They try to bridge that gap, even though, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of bittersweet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was some good to it and some bad to it, but you know what I'm saying? He stayed true to himself and he kept it 100. He kept it real. You feel me?
Absolutely.
My heart still hurt about them yellow toes, man. That was one of my cops. I'm like, man, I gotta get these. And then by the time they pushed the release back, and then by the time it actually came out, I wasn't prepared.
I shot for it for him too. The present for Christmas.
Man.
That was an easy cop, bro. You need that IBA bot.
No, for real. That's what made me realize I was missing the cop. I see on Instagram. I'm like, IBA said he got the yellow toes. Goes to revive hell.
That boy, the IBA bot is living in LA. That's what it is.
Thank you.
Bro. If anything, I feel like it's harder sometimes, bro. I mean, we got hella sneakerheads out here. The sneaker community out here is real strong.
LA got the yellow toes for real because Chicago ain't really get them like that. So
yeah, and that's what I'm really thinking. I'm like, yo, it's the Laker colorway. It's for Kobe. I'm pretty sure they flooded y'all like McDonald's on every corner.
Right.
Hey, I didn't get it in store though. I got it off the Reebok site on the night before release.
Man, I don't know how. Hey, I was on. Once again, everybody, I was on that thing for real.
Disappear. Reload. Disappear.
I didn't even have to do all of that. I just used the IBA bot. I'm just saying.
Well, next time I need something, I'm gonna hit up the IBA bot.
Hey, for real. Everybody ain't able.
I know, right?
Had that premium ready. I got you.
Yeah, everybody ain't able, boy. Him and Chaotic, man. I don't know what y'all got going on over there, man. Him and Chaotic, boy.
Everything.
Chaotic over there cooking up something because he just buying it up.
Hey, Chaotic got the cool gray 11s right now.
Damn.
No, he don't. I'm playing. I'm exaggerating. But I'm just saying, he probably already got it already set up. Like,
already, yeah.
You know I'm saying,
I'm gonna say, Chaotic the type, like I say, he buy more than just his size. But when he get, you know what I'm saying, other resellers, he's not a reseller.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, how resellers they get the shoe and they quickly dump it off. Chaotic is the type of person that will buy a shoe and just put it up and forget about it. And like I said, the shoes that he's doing raffles. I'm not trying to bring it up, but he's doing raffles now. But it's not even from his personal inventory. That's just from the extras that he purchased.
Yeah,
that's why I can't get none. Okay.
Let me make a PSA to Chaotic. I know you ghost watching right now, KK, but
tell him make sure you grab some 10.5s.
no, you I'll tell after my PSA, KK. Let me borrow $1. Let me borrow $1, KK.
Hey, Chaotic be coming off. He be coming off them routes straight. He be in the middle of a route and will pull over. I'm like, how you pull over in the big rig? Like, yeah, I need to.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, Chaotic got me right this year, bro. Like I said, I didn't start copping until October, and he hit on a lot of stuff for me. It wasn't for him, I wouldn't have about a third of the stuff I got right now.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's crazy. So, like, what's y'all favorite cop from 2020? Y'all favorite pickup?
I'm gonna be biased here. I'm going with the Flint 13s.
That's a tough one. Somebody go while I'm
here you go, man.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. For me, it was the OG Air Raid, the black and gray pair.
That's number 2 for me.
I got those two.
Yep.
I got those two. That they up there. But that
I need another.
Like that one, and especially because it didn't really like hit over here. Man. I have to have that one. Man, I don't have a Chicago. I probably never had an OG Chicago because it's like $10,000 now in my size.
Yeah.
So ever since the documentary, that bad boy is skyrocketed. I'm exaggerating on the 10,000, but it is by 2 bands in my size. So that's
Yeah.
the first thing
It
I'm
was
gonna have.
already ridiculous before the documentary, so
For sure. It was 9 something. Now it's like 2,000-3,000. So
yeah, straight
I
up.
think that one I had to grab down. That one, that's one of my that one and this one is probably my two. This one right here, I've been wanting this one since it first came out, 10 years ago? Oh, I'm in trouble. She didn't get that one, so
I might have to pay for that one. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I might have to pay for that one.
yeah, that Grinch is crazy, but I love that shoe. I don't even like Kobe shoes like that, but that one right there, I get down.
Right. I feel you. Me neither. I do. But that one right there hit different.
No. Hey, well, you go. Well, what I can say is I don't know the exact one yet, but it's definitely a LeBron. But let it cook.
Let it marinate.
My top pick up this year was probably the laser orange threes, and I'm not a big threes fan, but it's just something about the orange. Like he'll tell you, that's like my go-to shoe. Anytime I'm ready to go somewhere, I'm putting that shoe on, and I don't know why, but it's just so clean with that orange. It just be, I don't know. I just like the way it look on my foot.
Yeah, they clean.
Yeah.
IBA, you go. Oh, you already said yours. Dang, we're running out of people. Let me tap in here so I can think about it. You know what? I bought some fire ass LeBrons this year. Let me just tell you. But I'm gonna go
Media Day.
No, not Media Day. That shoe, I love it, but it got hoarded out.
Yeah,
it did get hoarded out. It did.
LeBron got him, and it kind of deteriorates my appreciation for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to have him though, but it is a 7. I'll go with a 7. Finally got my Dunkman 7s.
Yo, I was just telling Caddy when we was on last time, because I sold my pair to Beard. Shout out to Beard Jetta. I sold my pair to Beard like a dummy. I swear, and that's one of those moments, man, where where you sell something to somebody or just whatever, and the second it's gone, you be like, boy, you was dumb as hell for that one, boy.
You definitely was a fool for that. That's in 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years. That's a grill for sure.
Man, I saw him my pair for man, I'm talking about lightly used for $100.
What? Oh my
God.
Man, for $100.
See how you listen.
And I know you was thirsty for the bread.
That nigga, that nigga there.
Hey, but you know what though? Like literally after I sold it, the stock went up on that sneaker, though. I'm like, dog, are you serious? That stock, that sneaker wasn't going for nothing when I had it.
Okay, I can't point the right way I'm trying to point, but that nigga rep, man. See, you one of them examples that one of them niggas that don't appreciate. Didn't appreciate the damn LeBrons.
Man,
now you looking back on it like, and this is what I listen.
No, it ain't the fact that I didn't appreciate, because that's my favorite silhouette in LeBron's. But okay, number one,
you sold for $100. What you talking
about? No. I'm talking about that sneaker in itself. Now the colorway, I was like, yeah, this is cool, whatever like that. But it was after the fact, man, where it went up, and I was like, dog, I don't know why I sold that joint, man. That black and green, whatever, neon green or whatever like that. It hit different, man. It hit different. And but at the time I was just like, whatever, I was just like, whatever. It's the homie. He really want the sneaker, $100. If it was a random nigga, I'd have been like, yo, you're gonna have to give me some more of that. But it was the homie. I was just like $100. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
But the fact that you let them go though, like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dunkmans. Ain't like Dunkmans come out every year. You know what I'm saying? It's a few of them, like 3 or 4, but that's the one.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though. I wasn't on my LeBron sneaker like lineage like that at that time when I gave it to him. You know what I'm saying?
That's my point.
Well, that was at that time though. That was like 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
If you let it go for the low like that, that means you
Nowadays.
need to for the shoe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, no, I wasn't on LeBron's like that at that time. I really wasn't. I really was. I had the sneaker, but I really
You know
wasn't on
that.
LeBron's like that.
You ain't got to tell us that. We know.
And I still ain't, to be honest with you. I only like that eights.
The sevens are
Jones
definitely my favorite.
Eights and
LeBron,
sevens.
And that's fine. You know, I think my ultimate point is this: like, there's certain pairs you're gonna want to have a decade or two from now.
Right.
That one right there, it matters. You know what I'm saying? If you can get it, which is not easy to get now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
my a pair my size right now is $400, and I just don't want to pay that for a 10-year-old shoe. You know.
Exactly.
I probably never had them. I love sevens, bro. Like I really want to get it, but I just don't know if I want to pay that for.
I didn't know much about the dunk man at that time. Yeah. We can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I most definitely didn't know much about the dunk man at that time. I do now, and I can appreciate it. But back then, I just thought it was another colorway. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I was, always still, love LeBron stuff like that or whatever. But I didn't know like that dunk man was like. I get what can it be an equivalent of? Like I don't know, but like that's like when they come out with it, like and you get it, like that's the one you should be.
What's the ticket on the shoe right now?
In a size 13.
And my size is 400, and a 13, we probably run it. Oh, look, they got it. Well, nah, this probably used. Yeah, that's $100. Ain't no way. That's probably the pad you gave old boy. $100.
Hey, Beer, you didn't get rid of your Dunkmans. I know you ghost watching too.
Hey, no, I asked him. He was like, "Man, I already sold them." I said, $575. Well, they don't. Okay, I'm looking at StockX. StockX don't even have a pair.
Nope.
Don't have a pair either.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not just going. Sarah.
Jones
Yeah, you're not just gonna find a Dunkman and just be like, yo.
Before we let Jones have it, let me say this real quick. Is it just me? Because I'm a type of person, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like sneakers don't have no value like that to me unless it's just some real exclusive shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like a Kawhi or up in that era. You know what I'm saying? Up in that value. But other than that, I mean these shoes, especially they, I ain't even gonna say GR, but I mean it's not worth no more than what I paid for it, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it kind of bothers me. It don't bother me, but I do wonder, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a shoe, you get it because you like it, not because of the value. Because at the end of the day, when you buy the shoe, you plan to wear it, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it when people say, oh, this shoe is worth this and this and this. You know what I'm saying? Then people even want to talk about value when they already wore the shoe. I'm like, bro, you already wore the shit, so your shoe ain't even worth that. So what does it even matter?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I buy everything. It's never about what it's worth for me. Because y'all know my collection. My collection is nothing about hype or it having like this over the top resale or anything like that. It's specific to the type of stuff I like.
Right.
What I'm saying, like I'm particular about it. I genuinely like LeBron. Like this is no mystery. You know what I'm saying? So there are certain pairs that I'm particular about, and I want to reach back and grab them. They're still recent enough to still get the original pairs, like original pairs that I can find. I jump on. This Miami 10. This is an original pair. I have original pairs that are intact. Once.
God no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is an example. Like, laces, all that. Like, it's, what I'm saying? It's still wearable, and it's an OG. I'm sorry.
Miami 10.
Well, whose shoe was that?
Yeah, it's a Miami. Whose shoe?
Yeah.
LeBron.
Oh, never heard of him. I never heard of that.
Oh,
yeah.
How you doing what you do?
Yeah.
Look him up. He's the 2020 champion. Look him up.
I'm good.
Exactly. Talk to him.
I'm good.
Look him up.
Hey.
You talk about that ghost that played for the Lakers?
You disrespect now.
The reason the Lakers got the ring.
We ain't finna go there. I'm not finna.
So we got Miss Jones. We got Miss Jones kicks in the building.
I can't get it.
Hey, look. We got Miss Jones Kicks in the building, Aisha, and she brought her whole Wu-Tang Clan with her. I ain't mad at you. Your whole Wu-Tang Clan came with you.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about all the way down to everybody. She got everybody came with her. But shout out to Aisha, Miss Jones Kicks. Appreciate you coming through tonight.
Sure.
Well, first of all, where can people find you at?
Pretty much on Instagram, Mrs. Jones Kicks, just like it says there. And Twitter, I gotta figure out how to fix my name, but on Twitter is Jones_Aisha, AYISHA, and those are really the only two that I'm using right now, other than like Clubhouse. That's about it.
Okay.
So,
yes, ma'am. Yes. How are you?
Hey, listen. You here? I'm good.
Yeah. Good to see you too. What's up?
Aisha, what's your favorite pickup of 2020?
I hate this question. When did you have to remember what shoes came out in 2020?
For yourself, not your daughter.
Especially when you buy every release.
Every release.
Not every release, but
Every other.
Every release.
Every other.
Multiple.
I'm like, how you go put out a fire and pick up sneakers at the same time? Like, I don't. Do you jump off the
hell out that fire truck?
Do you jump off the fire truck?
I'm on the right. Go ahead and let y'all down because I have pulled up in the fire truck before.
You lying.
I believe it. I believe it.
Hey, it is what it is. It just so happened that I was close to the store and it was in our running area and they just, pulled up.
With your gear on and everything?
I hopped out. I mean, I had my uniform on. Yeah.
Curb service.
You just busting through the store with them suspenders and them big ass pants.
No, we wear just our regular blues. That's only when we have fires and stuff where I got to put on the actual gear, the turnout gear.
Okay.
But yeah, we've done it, but like I said, it's only because we were in the area of the store. We would never go outside of our area or anything. I don't want nobody to get the wrong idea.
Hey, that is true. She pull up with the suspenders on and everything. They for sure think it's a fire.
She had her cell phone.
They know who it is anyway, so
she got her digital wallet ready. She just put her phone in her contact. Every moment.
Let me get that size. Blase blah.
You mailed a receipt.
No. But for real though, I have done it though. But there ain't nothing wrong with it. But as far as 2020 goes, yeah, it was a lot that came out, and it's a lot that I probably don't even remember that released.
That's when you got too much.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I ain't nobody saying y'all quit hyping it. Stop it. I'll tell you one that's like kind of near and dear to my heart right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna go the hype route because I know a lot of people say just because the shoe is worth a lot, they want to make you a hype beast and all that. That's not the case. In my opinion, I buy what I like. So if it just so happened to be a shoe that's worth a lot, it is what it is. But I still buy what I like. I don't care if it's $20 or $200. It don't. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter to me. But I was able to cop the Sneaker Room collab with the Kyrie. I ain't gonna lie, it was only 302 pair of these made, and I hoop in Kyrie's. I love Kyrie's, and this one, was that mom edition or whatever. So this probably is my best one, my best pickup in 2020. I would say.
Nice.
So
hey, let me put on a side note real quick. If y'all ain't never seen Aisha hoop, you just go to her IG, right? She probably still got one of them stories up, maybe like in her archives or something. She be at work shooting in the gym, well, in the back.
Hey, if you don't listen, they say if you don't use it, you lose it, right? So you got to keep that.
You ain't never lied. Yeah, I shoot at work. We play ping pong at work. We do a lot of stuff.
I know y'all had that downtime or whatnot.
Yeah,
man, I ain't picked up a ball in like 4 years. My shot is broke.
You would think that until it only take a couple.
I was just gonna say, boy,
And
hey,
it come right back.
you can lose every aspect of your game, but if you a shooter, you
Shooters
don't
gonna
lose.
shoot, bro.
Shooters gonna shoot. You don't lose that. Now you may lose some win.
Shit, mine wouldn't be wind. It'll be these damn knees.
Man,
These
yeah.
Well, mine is bad too. I feel you, sis, on that. I ain't
It
gonna.
ain't the wind for me. I can go, but these damn knees don't want none of it.
Yeah. Sound like, what they say, bubble wrap? Sound like bubble wrap when I go.
Facts.
I know what it's like.
Man. So with the pandemic though, if there was not a pandemic, do y'all feel like 2020 would have been a good, like, because I know that plays a factor. Do y'all feel like 2020 without a pandemic, if it was just regular, we were still going to sneaker cons, or whatever, different events, different things like that? Do y'all feel like sneaker releases would have been the same or better or worse? Because I feel like even though we still got sneakers, I feel like there was some things that they just put on the back burner. It was like, we just gonna have to do this for next year because it's kind of stupid to bring it out this year.
I think it was kind of the same. I mean, I understand we had the pandemic, but as far as the sneaker community and copping shoes, I don't think it really made a difference.
Yeah.
The only time I could say it really made a difference is with the mochas when they didn't release over the foot sites like they were supposed to.
Yeah.
As far as the reservations. Other than that, I didn't really see a difference, to be honest.
I mean, I did because this year was way harder to cop any shoe this whole year than previous years. Previous years, you can just cop a shoe easily. But now everybody's at home, everybody's getting bots and stuff, so it was way difficult to cop shoes this year. Way difficult.
Everybody getting pandemic.
Bites.
Everybody giving pandemic government funding, investment, sneaker cop money.
A lot of board purchases. People
a lot of board
buying the shit just because, from a personal perspective though, I feel like I would have been more excited about some releases if we weren't going through the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, just buying up a bunch of shit just to have it sitting here does not excite me that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The possibility of wearing it or see my peers wearing it or something like that, you know what I mean? It's like it changes it for me. Like my excitement for the culture is us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's almost like Mickey's favorite TikTok. Got this shoe, couldn't wear it. Got this one,
couldn't wear it. And if I don't have it, I know one of my friends is gonna have it.
True.
They're gonna be rocking it. So
But you already know when we cop kicks, we don't walk kicks as soon as they come out. You know what I'm saying? We wait about a year or two, you know what I'm saying, before we put it on toe.
But it's still a possibility of wearing it though. It's like even if you're not gonna wear it, you could wear it. Because you got where to go.
Right.
But you definitely ain't wearing it now.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a
I
fact.
feel like overall though, it was similar, kind of like, it was just harder to get, but the way that the sneaker drops are going out, everything online, everything is some kind of, I feel like it was the same. So
let's keep it. Yeah, I feel like it's the same. Let's keep it real. If it was hard to cop, if anything was hard to cop, it's because of the sites be broke.
What? Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that's what it is. If anything, I feel like they make too much money for their sites to be having trouble like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Garbage. The sites get flooded on release day though, bro. It's crazy. Like even like on something like Finish Line, you do the little reservation.
Oh, I don't even mess with it.
Yeah, when they pop up like, hey, check to see if you won, you can't even get on the site. It'll kick you out because it's just too flooded. Like
trash can juice.
I'm gonna put you up on game. If y'all don't already know this, I'm gonna just say this real quick. When it comes to the foot sites, when I say that, it's Champs, Foot Action, Foot Locker, East Bay. When they sell you it's sold out, unless it's X'd out, that means that it's not sold out. You just got to keep shooting your shot. Because I done got a gang of shoes like that. And then if I'm not messing with the foot sites, the best sites to go try to hit on is either Dick's Sporting Goods. You could go to Hibbett's, or you go to what's that one called? Jimmy Jazz. Those show me, you know what I'm saying? Their sites are more functional when it's busy. You feel me? So those are the sites to run. I feel like instead of running to the foot sites, you should run to those sites first, and then the foot sites go to secondary.
It's another one. People start. Is it Snipes or something? I've been noticing a lot of people
No,
doing
Snipes is trash.
Like,
Snipes is equivalent to finish line to me.
The
They
finish
put you on a
line,
line, you gotta
that
move.
one, yeah.
Like that dude just stay in one spot. He don't
He just
move.
ain't
Right.
one spot, he
Yeah,
don't
he's
move.
just moonwalking, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
They should've just kept it as what did it used to be, Mr. Allen's or
Mr.
something?
Allen's, yeah.
Allen's, okay.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Oh,
I'm too lazy to navigate all that shit. I don't go through nothing. I hate it. I don't like lines. I don't like none of the rat race of the shit.
that's the life of living in Chicago.
I wasn't saying it like that. I'm saying I don't like all of that having to. Oh, you gotta know what site to go to. You
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. You gotta be there 5
But at the
minutes.
end of the day, but look, I feel like that's fun to me though. Sometimes it's only fun when you don't hit.
I don't get a lot.
When you don't hit, you be like, damn. But at the end of the day, that's the thrill of trying to cop. Like trying to cop is part of being a sneakerhead. You know what I'm saying? Like if you could, like, let me ask you this: if they took that whole aspect away, where you could just get whatever you want, would it be as fun when you cop the shoe?
Well, it used to be fun copping a shoe when you actually had to put in the work, like and go like go and get it and camp and stuff like that or whatever. Like bringing the internet into it changed. It just it diluted.
It's like it's not even exciting because all you did was press some buttons on the phone.
Yeah.
But y'all should be the first ones to be posting. Got them.
Oh yeah. Hey,
I mean, come on.
Hey, I'm hella surprised.
Everybody be quick to post. They got them though.
I'd be hella surprised when I get a
I'm
got him.
posting the same thing. Even if I got them in store, I'm posting.
Yeah, that's right.
Either way.
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie, not to bring that man up again, but one time Chaotic, he copped the shoe, right? But he never got it from sneakers, but he got it, but he still posted his got him.
You know what? I believe a lot of folks are doing that. They ain't got the shit. They just want to be in.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a
I'm
fact.
like, how,
They be capping, boy.
it's so
I'll be
much
like, bro.
it's so much corny shit that goes on. Like it's just that's what makes it boring for me. Like
Bro, be like, y'all didn't got him. You got it. You didn't got him. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Got the same deal the rest of us got.
My Godwins be GOAT. If GOAT had a got him, I'd be
Hey.
I'll be all over go.
Yeah.
yeah, for real.
All over go.
Straight up.
Yeah, on the clutch for sure.
That would be the only reason I'm opposed to got them is I'm so excited to get through and actually hit on something. So
Yeah.
I can't figure out how my sneakers at. So
Sneakers did me wrong a lot, but I got quite a few nice hits off of sneakers, man. I got the Union 4, which I sold. Got the Kobe's. I got the
Which Kobe's though?
The Grinches. I hit the Grinches. What else I got? It's a few. I got a few off of there. I got the Shock Drop
on the Fire Red 5s.
This is probably my favorite OG cap of the year. This bad boy right here. I still haven't even wore it.
Team early on that one.
Hey.
Team early on that one.
Yeah,
I got
the Shock Drop. I got the Shock Drop on that.
I got the delayed W on that Fire Red 5. When Finish Line changed to JD Sports, so when it was Finish Line, they didn't have nothing. The day they changed to JD Sports, what was that? I think that's IP. Yeah. So the day that they changed to JD Sports, I just so happened to go to the mall that day, and I'm like, dog, why it look different? They changed it up. So I walk in there, they got all type of. I'm like, yo, them came out 3 months ago. How y'all got these? Y'all didn't had them yesterday.
No, they have. They just they want to put them out to.
They put them out, yeah, until they changed the name. So they like, yeah, we JD Sports now, whatever. We got a whole bunch of. I'm like, dog. I'm like, y'all probably ain't got it in the 13 though. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I said, well, ring it up then. What
I like your passive aggressive shot shooting.
Hey, I was like, I ain't got it. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I said, well, ring it up then. What we doing? Oh my God. So that's how I was able to get them for retail because I didn't get them when they came out on release.
Yeah.
And then they just so happened when they switched over, They had those, and a few other things I can't remember, but obviously stuff that had came out. But obviously they must have been sitting on it until the actual name change or whatever. So
that's probably one of my more memorable cops because we were sitting there, whole family around. The Last Dance was coming on, first episode, fired up, and all of a sudden I'm holding my phone. That thing just, I say, "Oh yes, sir." Put me down. Sign me up.
That is funny.
Yeah, I remember when I got my fire red file, I was in Arby's drive-through line, and that thing popped up. I was like, shh.
I still ain't got those.
Oh shit, I'm already up here.
I still got my
Yeah.
Jumpman pair. I didn't go after the Nike in the back.
I don't think I'm gonna get them. They restocked a few times. I didn't bite either time. I don't think I truly want them.
They still sitting in stores out here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love fives though, so I have to have those.
And I don't like five.
I love fives.
Hey,
That's
five
why
low-key hurt so
I don't have nothing to contribute a lot of times to these Jordan conversations. Like
That's why when these boys came out,
man, here we go, man.
Them is trash.
what?
Them is trash.
Those is trash.
What?
Y'all crazy.
Y'all, you tripping?
Those is trash.
what the hell is
Y'all
that?
some hype beasts. Come on, my nigga. Let's keep it
Q
100.
said,
If
"What
that wasn't
is
an
that?
off-white, you would like that
What
shit.
is that?"
Y'all crazy.
The hype beast.
Look like you took a pee on it.
Oh,
I've been saying I don't like the pissy yellow.
oh my
Like
God.
they
Yeah, I
could
don't like that.
yellow.
But y'all didn't say no when the fours dropped though.
The four's not
Everybody
pissy
Which
yellow.
four?
Well,
No, I got the same energy with the
All white
four.
fours.
They the same.
I got the same energy.
Same.
Them fours kind of cream though, ain't they?
They're not pissy yellow.
No,
They're
Yeah, it's not.
They
That's
think
totally different. Like that looks.
totally different.
It's close
That's
enough.
totally
That is
no, it is
different.
no,
Yeah,
no,
close
it isn't.
enough.
No,
You're
it isn't.
not gonna do that with a women's release. That's a cream. That ain't no pissy.
Thank you. It's off white tan.
Show them, Mike. Show them, Mike, because they don't want to listen to me. Show them.
That yellow look.
My Sarah is gonna clean this situation up. She gonna clear it up. Okay.
Look, got them both. This, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The five is a
It don't look the same,
more
man.
yellowy.
It's
But
not the same.
The five looks old. The four looks new. Like
nah, dog, y'all crazy.
Hold on, let me fix this light. Let me see. Is that better?
Oh, we can see it.
yeah, we can most
Yeah, we
definitely
see it good.
see it. It look like that looks pissy yellow, man. That looks.
Well, that's what's supposed to be though.
I know.
That's how
I
they-
understand that.
One
I
look
understand that. I'm
beige
saying.
and one look like, yeah, like
Yellow.
sale
The four looks new. It legit matches the upper.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because of the part where the laces go through is like
Yeah,
that,
it's
that
yellow.
yellowy. Like that's what I think. That's what throwing it off because the rest of the shoe is really damn near the same.
Right.
I mean that four is clean though. I'm sorry.
That four is clean. I like the four better than the five, but I just like fives. So when
That five, y'all can just throw in the bonfire.
Yeah, we got like five anyway. So. You like five anyway.
But hey, everybody! I don't know if y'all was saying hi because I didn't update my little StreamYard thing. So when I came in, the audio is always choppy. But it fixed itself now. But hey, y'all!
What's up?
Hey, Feet. So you could jump in on the question, man. What's your favorite? What's your favorite pickup from 2020 that you got?
Favorite 2020 pickup.
pull the fives out on them, sis.
That's how she gonna do. She been wearing her fives all 2020 . So
You see-
She gonna pull out the black
smooth?
ones though. She gonna pull out the black ones though. What? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I'm not gonna lie. I personally love fives. In my top five, the black grape five. Black grape five is one of my faves. Also, the white grapes. But I'm not gonna front. This shit was probably my most favorite and best pickup of 2020. I do have the sale kind of color, the cream one.
Yeah.
But I do like the black more. And I mean, even with the yellow in and all that shit, like this shit, I don't know, this shit hit different. I even like the whole like meshy shit, the whole like everything about it. Like I love it. And I like 5. So
Need it.
this shit spoke to my soul. I ain't gonna lie.
I need that. But that bad boy about 1,200 in my size.
And luckily,
You'll be
it
all right.
was a pair that I got for retail, so that's a plus. And I also got the
Thanks.
sale for retail, so that's another plus.
Maybe the IBA bought it if you get me a better deal.
They bought don't work.
Easy pass. Don't even try.
Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, play on player with y'all 5s, you know. Hey.
I love 5, man. That reflective tongue, everything about it. I love 5.
Off-whites are way more comfortable than the regular 5s. I ain't gonna lie.
They are.
I do agree. The
I
off-white
never even wore mine yet to
The
know.
material is more giving, like it's more flexible. But the regular 5s, like these bad boys, stiff as hell. I ain't even look. Who just pulled this out?
Oh, you ain't never lied. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wore them, and I had them when they came out.
Hey, I wore my Jumpman pair to SneakerCon. Boy, it was killing my toes. I ain't gonna lie.
Them toes were screaming.
Pinky toes.
Man.
That pinky toe was like, woo, woo, woo.
Well, me.
They're way more comfortable.
But that's
Hell
why
yeah.
I'm not wearing my ones today because I got them in the size 4, but the patent leather, I don't know, maybe I just got to break them in because I thought my pinky toe was like, shit.
Hey, I got a few pinky toe pinchers in this joint.
What?
You know,
I'm a big fan of 4s, but 4s is some pinky toe pinching shoes. Like I can't do it. I can't do it.
And I think we getting older. I think us getting older, we got to go a size up or something, a little half size something.
Thanks, bro.
I don't really have that problem. Like I wear 10.5 in most shoes. Every now and again, I got to switch my size up, but I don't really have that problem. None of my shoes fit like that.
Terrible. A 5.5 for me. It rubs like on the pinky toe, and then 6 is way too big. There's nothing I can do. So that's why I don't buy a lot of 4s.
Okay.
Can't.
Them joints that AWOL got behind his head, them Air Max 1, them joints is pinky pinchers for me. My pinkies be on fire, boy. I might look good.
Hey, dude. Hey, thin socks.
Get a corn tag.
That's why I wear thin socks. You right.
Look, when I wear them joints, I smile to keep from crying, boy.
Yeah, loosen the laces all the way up.
Yeah,
Man.
thin socks, man. That's what I do. I gotta wear thin socks.
Maybe I just
Yeah.
have skinny feet or something.
You probably do got narrow feet.
I got fat feet. I got like duck feet. So
Yeah.
a lot of my foot is just wide in general. So a lot of shit sometimes feels like that. But some shoes I just take out the goddamn sole because I ain't got time for that shit.
and that's what I do. Like in Jordan 3s. Like I'll put them on first thing, you got loosen them all up or whatever like that. But once put them on, I'll be like, that ate it. I'll be like, nah, that insole got to come out, buddy. That insole got to come out.
So you do the insole instead of going up a size, or the size up will be too big?
Nah, yeah. If I go up a size to a size 14, ain't no half. You got to go from a 13 to a 14. So you take out the insole, it's like, that's right on time. That's right on time.
Do you have any 14?
Sometimes I don't know till I already have it, so I don't have no choice to take the sole out because I done already put it on, so I can't really swap it for
certain shoes.
upsize.
14 work
So
for
I
me.
just gotta take the sole out.
I bought that Kyrie in a 14, which I had no choice because when I originally bought that SpongeBob joint and I never had a Kyrie before, I was like, God.
Man, Kyrie, bruh. Oh my God. That's a tight ass shoe.
Yeah.
Yes.
I never had one. I want that SpongeBob. I never got it. I might need to look at it. Well, like I said, I usually don't have that problem, but we'll see.
I had to. I did everything. I took the insole out. I wore thin sock. Everything. Like I could not wear it. So I sold it, and I was like, "Yo, I really want that sneaker though." So I got on StockX and I bought it, but I bought it a size up. And everybody told me after the fact, "Yeah, man, if you buy Kyrie's, you're gonna have to go up a size." I was like, I didn't know. So
definitely got to go up. I recommend that shit. I don't know if you got any Kyrie 2s, but goddamn.
and that's what it is.
I have to set time aside to put my Kyries on.
Yeah, it's a Kyrie too.
Ain't no running out the door. You know, I got to sit down. I got to get in there. You know,
that Kyrie too. That Kyrie too is legit like a. It's like it's legit like a. It ain't got no tongue. It's all one.
oh my
You gotta
God.
be like. You know when you gotta do your sneaker like this, it's like golly.
Yeah, you got to get in there. Yes,
Man, for real. Well, this is my favorite pickup for 2020, man.
Really?
Yeah, it's my favorite pickup right here, man.
I'm so mad because
I'm mad.
Something like that should not have to go to the extent of having to go to a reseller to get that.
Shout out to Rico because I wasn't taking no chances.
Was a topic in this group I'm in on Facebook, ATATF, and some dude posted, "Oh yeah, like y'all better be looking for resellers," and I'm like, boy, real sneakerheads hate resellers. Let's be real, because y'all clear out Foot Locker and regular basic ass stores to sell back to us. We don't need your fucking help doing that. Just get your
clear out ourselves. We good.
Like, I don't mind taking my L knowing that everyone went for their pair and I just took an L versus resellers having 20 accounts. Like y'all act like y'all got a plug. No, y'all don't. Y'all just got 20 fucking accounts. Like y'all exhausting y'all resources to pick up shit to make $20-$50 on a shoe. Like for what? Get your shit and go.
Oh yeah. You know, like I said, I'm lazy, so resellers take my pair all the time.
And resellers be buying shit for resale to sell back and to make a profit. If you bought it resale, my man, don't even come to me because you already in the hole.
You already in
the house. Hey, listen.
The game is very much different. I'm not saying that we got to go in and walk in 3 days later and find a shoe, but I mean, damn, if the thing now is putting in on these raffles and whatnot, I don't need you to have 20 accounts to put in to sell back to me. You just need your one account.
My biggest gripe with that is when, like what you said, a basic shoe, like a 95 Bolt, we should be able to get.
Exactly. Like that Air Max, that 95, people should be able to walk in a week later and get that.
Because you know what? Because this one right here, man.
Nobody was checking for that when it first came out. Nobody was buying 4 pairs of that, you know, when it first came out.
Right.
The resellers now, most of them don't even care about the culture. They just care about the profit. So they buy any and everything. Since when did you have to buy an Air Force One resale? Air Force fucking One. Like, are you shitting me?
Yeah, that's fucked up. Buying an Air Force One resale is crazy.
And they got resale for 150, 200. Them bitches is $90.
Yeah, and now they going up in price to like 110, depending on what type of Air Force One it is. It could be 130.
You got size 5'8" to 12. Holla at me, nigga. No.
Yo,
Foot Locker get some more in stock.
Buying an Air Force One and an Air Max resale is nasty.
Man.
It is. It's like, like, why am I here? Why am I here?
Man.
Why am I here?
Let's be honest though. There's some shoes that shouldn't have sold out this whole year, and they sold out. There's a lot of shoes that should not have sold out, and they sold out.
Right now should not have sold out.
Yeah.
I knew this one was gonna sell out because of the colorway and it being an OG. And for me personally, this is sentimental to me right here. But every other colorway that are OG colorways, like the pink one, the infrared or whatever, the radiant red, all that stuff like that, whatever.
Red, ain't it?
The solar red or whatever. Like that one's still sitting in champs. The pink one's still sitting in champs. The what's the other one I seen in champs? The blue joint sitting in champ. All them sitting in champs, but I knew this one right here because everybody and their mama was from all the sneaker blogs and all stuff like that was geeking it up and talking about this colorway. I said, oh no, I ain't taking no chances.
There's something about that old green, man. Because them, like you said, them blues. Every time I go in a shoe store, they sitting on the shelf.
Yeah,
no, the gold green that's an OG.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You had to be there.
Yeah.
That's one of those. But
I
still,
got a feeling if I,
you ain't
I'm gonna go
supposed
check the
to.
store.
You
I
ain't
feel like
supposed to have.
understood me.
You ain't supposed to have to pay resale for it.
No, you really not at all. I mean, once again, shout out to Rico. That was my first time, supporting and copy, getting something from Rico or whatever like that. And that was the homie most definitely, and that's another reason why I did it.
Mhm.
But man, like getting this from, having to have to hit up a reseller for this right here is ridiculous, man. For real. For real.
What's going on in the chat? So Danny said, to be fair, shoes was selling out in 2020 because people were trying to find ways to make money. I agree with that.
True.
True.
Somebody said,
Yeah.
wait a minute,
What they say?
where'd that message go? Somebody said that ain't real money. Where'd that go?
I missed it. Let me see.
Dre.
What?
I mean, them dollars add up after a while, but at the
Hell
same
yeah.
time,
That's
like
right.
even the up tempos that just dropped. Why the fuck is he paying resale for up tempos?
I mean, if you got enough pair,
They paying resale for mids. It don't make no difference what it is. Right now, everything is
Yeah.
I can't even find my size in grade school either.
I wear grade school too, and I get mine. I get lucky. What I don't get, I
I
just
have the first pair, the first black and white pair. My shit was yellow as hell. So when it was coming back out, I said, "Oh, that's dope. I'm a cop a pair." When I got that first pair, I think I got it like 2 weeks after it dropped.
Yeah.
And then now I'm trying to get a pair to wear that's not yellow, and it's like, damn, I can't even find a size 4.
That's crazy.
People was flipping by any means necessary. Granted, a lot of people missed out. They not missed out, but lost jobs and all that kind of stuff. I ain't mad at nobody.
Yeah.
Even before COVID, I think this was still going on before COVID. COVID probably made it a little worse.
COVID,
but
definitely
it was going on before COVID hit. Like,
put it like this.
Around, but I'm saying, yeah, COVID made a lot worse. COVID brought out a lot of sneakerheads that didn't know they existed too.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat never even had a
good point too.
So
fucking deep freezers was being bought out of Best Buy and being resold. Deep freezers.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck am I paying resale for a deep freezer?
But you know
what? About like the PlayStation 5s now. Like, why would I give you $1K for a PlayStation 5 that's gonna restock?
And that's gonna restock a million times.
That's true, but guess
Thank
what?
you. It
ain't gonna matter.
Just for Christmas.
We may not do it, but people getting their money, and you can't.
Right.
Listen,
I blame the buyers because if we don't buy, they don't sell.
The problem is they won't
stop buying resale, which is why I applaud kind of Trollmageddon's fight, because he's like, yo, why are we paying resale? Half of the time, some of these resellers buy fake shit and resell as well.
But that's the thing. Like Sora made a good point. It's like, I mean,
somebody gonna buy it.
It's not the resellers we mad at, know. It's the market. Like we buy as consumers, we create the market. You know what I mean? So we make that decision to make that reseller worthy of doing what he do or she do, right?
And
so
this is everybody.
I have enough knowledge to know, okay, like in terms of the PS5 situation. I have enough knowledge to know I don't have to pay $1K right now.
Yeah.
In the summer, by summer of 2021, I can walk into a GameStop and get what I want.
Yeah.
And that's every time.
To wait. There are people that cannot wait. Oh my, I gotta get this for my 13-year-old son. I gotta get this for my baby. They're not willing to wait.
Right.
And that's
they may not know how to shop online or don't want to go stand in a line at a store. So they're willing to pay that money. And
And that's the main reason. That's the main reason why every time it's a new game system, you don't see it coming out on the 4th of July. You see it coming out at that money time, which is holiday season. Every time it's a new Xbox and a PlayStation that come out together, they come out right before Black Friday.
Yeah.
They
they sold out. They used to sell out back in the day. I remember I asked my mom.
They still sold out back in the day. It's just the fact that
wait. I'm telling you from experience. I asked my mama specifically for a Super Nintendo.
Not a Super Nintendo.
Listen. On Christmas Day, I opened up the box. It was a regular Nintendo. Oh, damn. That wasn't no Super Nintendo. That shit was sold out. So she said, listen.
You ain't get that 64-bit.
Yeah,
I appreciate my L knowing that I took my L fairly versus I took an L because one nigga bought fucking 50 of them, or you know,
It's-
it's a group buying 20 a piece.
It's
Like
going crazy.
I can take
That's
my
when you get
L
urban
knowing that it was
assembly, you know?
fair versus I just lost it because niggas got bots and all, and then now people say, oh, just get a bot, play the game. No, bitch, that's not the game. I should not have to buy a $500 bot to get retail sneakers. Are you shitting me?
It's,
Well,
it's the same way everywhere.
It's the life.
Unfortunately, it is the game.
Yes,
And
the
you know, I'm,
game is the life.
It's the
I'm
game
just
I'm not willing to play. And
I'm
most
just as frustrated as you. I'm just as frustrated as you because the type of stuff I want, I should be able to get. Like I don't even buy. I don't buy that over the top shit. Y'all know that.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to get, my air trainers. Why can't I get a pair of air trainers?
Yo, I still need them, man, dude. I still cannot believe those sold out. And I think Q, you ended up getting a pair, right?
Yeah.
Like you and Hop, that's it. I think
That
it's the only
burgundy colorway.
Yeah, it's the only two people I know that got it. And I'm just like, I just knew I was gonna be, ain't nobody gonna be checking for that on sneakers, boy. I'm gonna be good.
They check for everything. Everything that drop on sneakers, they check for because there's someone that wants to buy it. So
and I feel like that's
they
kind
buy
of
everything because there's someone that wants it, no matter how hype or how low it is. There's somebody that wants it. So it's like if you buy it out, they have no choice but to get it from you. But it's at the same time, I think a lot of people are waking up and they're realizing, especially in this time, I'm not buying that shit for resale. And a lot of resellers is sitting on a lot of shit.
That's true.
I feel like it's been going that way for a little while, but this year just made it worse. Like I said, with everybody just sitting in the house, and because it's everything, no matter what it is. Me and Mickey went to Vegas and went to Urban Necessities, but they had 30 PS5s in there. So like I said, it's the regular people, it's the stores, it's everybody. Like it don't matter. They had
now mind you, they had like 30, like you said though. Now mind you, they probably like put a PSA out, like anybody that want to sell it, bring it to the store, we'll buy it from you or whatever. So
they could be on consignment. 1,200.
Mm-hmm.
Just like here, and I mean, I'm not paying that, but
no.
Nobody gonna pay it, but it won't be me.
Yeah.
That's just what the game is going to.
People be paying. That's why they're in business, because people paying it.
Yeah.
Either they got 30 for themselves or they consigning them shit. You know what I'm saying? They selling.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
Flight asked the question. He said, "When you don't hit on a shoe on the Flex app, is it the reseller's fault as well?"
No.
All the resellers. Let me say this: all the resellers I know personally have no plug. Their plug is Foot Locker, Champs, and other stores. And what they have is several accounts, and those accounts hit. So, to me, a plug is you can hit up a store, and you can either add an order to get bulk, and that store gives to you for you to then sell, which some resellers are like that. But most of these resellers, they're doing the same shit we're doing, hitting on fucking apps. Some of these resellers also, they'll take pre-orders, try to get it on the app, and when they don't hit on the app, they have to now go buy it resell from someone else to fulfill their fucking orders. Mm-hmm. And I've seen it happen with my own eyes.
Damn.
That's why, like, with the reselling shit, like, I know people that resell, but it's like, y'all get y'all money, but I know the fucking real. A lot of y'all don't got no fucking plug. A lot of y'all is not the plug. Y'all don't got no plug. Y'all just got accounts. Y'all got your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your fucking kids. Everybody got an account. You got 20 accounts between you and your family. And you waking niggas up 10 a.m. to hit on shit for you.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of them are working now. If it's not that, then some of them have a bot. But most of them are hitting on these Foot Locker sites, or they got someone that work at a Foot Locker. They could get someone to put pairs aside for them and shit like that. But a lot of them don't have I got to connect to a store, and I could tell him I want, 5 pairs, and he add these 5 pairs to his order, and then, he give it to me. A lot of them don't have that. That is a plug. Mm-hmm. You're not a plug just because you're hitting on fucking. You're doing the same shit I'm doing. You're not a plug.
How he got it don't change the situation.
I mean, true, but if I wanted to harass my family and make everybody sign up for a sneakers account, I could do that too. I'm just not gonna deal with facilitating my mama, my daddy. Half of them don't even know how to fucking work their phones.
Hey,
So
hey,
I'm
hey,
not
hey,
gonna facilitate that.
you will start doing that, and then all of a sudden you will have your family into it. I know plenty of people, they done got their mama, their daddy signed up for an account, and all of a sudden they mom and daddy be like, hey son, I hit.
They like
Look,
they
you
not
like,
even out
good.
on it. They don't even want to give it to you. Sometimes
Or
when
You know
the
what I mean?
Facebook
your
hit,
parents
Hey,
start
they be like,
flipping
now,
it.
but
Now
they
your
be like,
parents
now
ready
I
in the
want
game
this.
and they flipping shoes.
that could be a
Yep.
way, but I feel like there's people that got multiple devices, like they just have phone that just connected to the internet, you know what I'm saying, with different information. And just probably have like 10 or 20 devices sitting in front of them. You feel me?
They do. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That is
I
most
know
definitely.
for a fact. I have 2 devices at the minimum, and I still don't hit. But again, I'm lazy. I don't navigate through all the sites and all of that shit. So
Yeah, see and that's my
People saying like,
thing. That's my thing. Like people be having like they be having 4 or 5 different accounts. They can even have 2, like you said. I ain't with it, man. I ain't with like yeah, I'm finna use my wife's phone and my phone. Yo, I'm good. Like yo, if I
That's
just
too
don't hit
much.
on if I don't hit on my one phone, I'm not. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for to be. Oh man, yo, did you hit on yours? Yo, I'm
and
good,
people say
man.
like, why does it matter where or how they got the shoes? It does matter because if resellers are utilizing the same sources as regular people, then why the fuck do we need you? How are you a plug?
Who's calling themselves a plug that's a reseller? I guess that's what I'm confused about.
A lot
Because
of resellers call themselves a plug.
anybody like on my account, if I have Foot Locker, Foot Action Champs, Hibbit, all these other different accounts, just from those accounts alone for people that have full size runs, I can come on with 20 pair of shoes. I'm not walking around saying I'm a plug, but I might be hitting on those apps based on the amount of money that I spend when I pick them all up. Because I feel like in my mind, hey, if I pick them up, that might give me a better chance of hitting the next time.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm walking around saying I'm a plug, but I mean, what person in their right mind? If everybody is different though, and I see both sides I see both sides. But if
I agree.
that's $150, and right off bat you can sell it for $300. If you got the cash available, why not? I don't know nothing against nobody. You get your money how you get it. You ain't out here selling drugs. You ain't doing nothing illegal. By all means, do what you got to do. But I'm not gonna bash anybody for what they decide to do. I'm not walking around saying I'm no plug. If I hit on 10, I hit on 10. If I hit on 20, I hit on 20.
The way I
I'm
look at it,
calling,
in a way.
I'm calling Aisha the plug because she hit on everything this year.
Yep.
But look, check me.
Why?
I think my
Hey,
only
but
issue
look,
with like the resellers is when they try to position it as if they're helping. Like, just say you want to get your bread. Like, don't make it seem like you doing me a favor by clearing out Foot Locker. You're not doing me no fucking favor by doing that. So my thing is like,
sometimes
my only issue with them is when they say, "Oh yeah, without us, you wouldn't be able to get shit." No, if y'all disappear, I might be able to get some more shit. So y'all not really
we can look at that
helping.
2 ways
Just
though,
say you want to
because
get your money and go, but I hate the resellers that always proposition we're helping the culture. No, you're not. You're not. You're not. Point
Hey,
blank, period. You're not helping
good
the
enough.
culture. You're helping your pocket, which is fine. So say that. Don't make it seem like you're doing me a favor by clearing out Foot Locker, Champs, Hibbits, everywhere. So I have to go. If you leave it, I can just go pick it up there. The fuck?
Hey,
let me answer everybody this question.
That's funny.
Let me ask this question. This is for everybody. So, do you think that it will be easier to cop any pair if there was no resellers?
I don't think it would necessarily always be easier, but I think it would just be more fair. Again, I'm willing to take my L knowing that everyone, put up a fighting chance versus I'm going up against 1,000 resellers who got 10, 20 accounts.
All I can say is back in the day when we used to have to go stand in that line, I was grabbing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, for real.
I was just gonna say
grabbing
that
it.
too.
Now when everything is I gotta be a thumbs up to try to get it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that too because it was reseller before the internet. It was resellers before the internet too. We just didn't have the internet.
Yeah.
It was resellers then. Either you know what I'm saying, your homeboy worked at the shoe store and they was backdooring then too.
Oh yeah,
Big
Yeah.
They were backdooring then too.
I got plenty of shit out the back door.
Before,
this
I
generation,
feel like the original resellers were actual sneakerheads that actually tried to look out or tried to, it wasn't as as beaten the head as it is now.
Resellers.
Now, if you got some money,
Zoro got a story.
buy.
You know, hold on. You know what resellers was called before they were called resellers now, and before the internet, the same what we call everybody back in the day. Booster. They were a booster.
Booster sneakers. No, they wouldn't boost.
It was still a hustle.
It was still a hustle.
Boosting is not the
Boosting
same
is
thing.
feeling, nigga.
Boosting is feeling.
You stealing.
Let me tell you something. 2013, right?
Okay.
Stood in line for these. Now, I stood in line. I had somebody stand in line for me while I was at work till I got off work. And then I came and took their spot, blah, blah, blah. 16 hours in line. Okay? 2013.
God damn.
16 hours in line. It was cold as hell outside. Okay? But we talking 2013. This 7 years ago. And this shoe, people were standing in the front of this store selling this shoe for $450.
Wow.
After they bought it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Folks will hit you up.
Out the store. Now, this is my personal pair. Still ain't even wore it. I bought another pair just so I didn't have to wear this one. Don't ask. It's whatever. But yes, $450. GS men.
I was never one to be a double up person because I feel like I have so many shoes. There's no need for me to double because I'm gonna wear so many of my other shoes that as much as I would wear this one shoe is not gonna get beat. So it's like I never really saw the point in doubling up. I have way too many shoes to utilize to worry about one shoe getting beat up or keeping one shoe pristine. Like that shit never bothered me. I wear my shoes, I beat them bitches up, and it is what it is. But
if you want another pair, you just if it's that important to you, if you want another one,
I've never wanted another pair. There's no shoe that I've bought.
Hypothetically,
I needed a second pair.
Hypothetically,
never. I don't buy shoes. I don't buy shoes to look at it. I don't buy shoes to keep it pristine. I don't buy shoes to I beat this one but I keep this one fresh. Nah, I'm beating all them bitches up. I don't keep nothing just to keep. Nah, I wear my shit.
But hypothetically speaking, if you wanted to get another pair,
I've never wanted to get another pair. That's why
God damn it.
Like,
all right.
I've never
Hypothetically.
I never saw the logic in I'm gonna spend this money twice on the same shit. No, I'm gonna spend this money on two different shits. I'm never gonna spend money on the same shit twice.
Nah, you know what? You know what though?
That's
I
just
doubled
me.
up on a few pairs.
That's just me.
You know what though? But I also feel like that might be an age thing sometimes too, though, because before the internet, once again,
right?
If there was no such thing as being able. Once it sold out, it was over with. It was no such thing as these restocks and all that. It ain't no such thing. So back in the day, if you wanted to have something now, rock it now, and then be able to rock something a year from now when ain't nobody got it, you tried to buy more than one pair. That's always been my mental of why I always had like two pairs like back in the day and stuff like that. So it's different. Nowadays, it ain't no reason to double up. We've had this conversation before. It ain't no reason to, because you have access to buying, you know what I'm saying, the sneaker all over again if you want to. But back in the day, you weren't able to recop no sneaker like that.
Right. I personally double up if I feel like I know I want to keep this pair, but say, especially these days, they have sites like Trade Block, where people they trade you. Oh man, I give you this one for this one. I still want this, so I don't want to trade this one. But if I have two, I'll trade when I still got one. So stuff like that, it would be the only reason I would double up on something.
Well, the reason I double up because I want to be able to say it might be a shoe that I like, and I want to be able to wear it. But then again, I want to have one on ice. You know what I'm saying? That way, I ain't got to tiptoe in the one that the first player.
So you buy one to wear and one to look at.
Yeah, I'll get you when I get to it. Like if I ever beat the ones that I got, I like this shoe so much. If I ever beat it or something happens to it, I got a backup pair. You know what I'm saying?
You have so many shoes. How you worried about beating one shoe if you have so many shoes?
IBA, it's a dude right above you that know a whole lot about tiptoeing. Wait.
That's what I'm saying. Like if like I'm
But you moved it when you got another pair. When you got a new pair, when you got another pair, you more comfortable in the pair that you got on versus you have to tiptoe, don't want to crease.
Why are you
know what I'm saying?
in a shoe? But that's my thing. IBA and even like Aisha, like you got shoes. Like you have enough shoes to fucking rotate for probably God knows how long. So for me, like when I look at like your collection, to me the point of doubling up makes no sense because you have so much to wear. You're not gonna beat one shoe unless you
can't rotate this.
Wearing them bitches to the
You can't
store
rotate
and Walmart every day.
You can't rotate this.
You can't rotate that.
I keep one in the grip. You can't rotate.
Three or four of them. You gotta keep three or four of them.
So raw. What you got to say?
Usually have a lot.
Okay, feet. So raw. What you got to say?
Okay, so yes, I have a lot of doubles because I love ones. So ones is what I double up on, right? Only on ones. But there are a couple different ways we can look at this. Either I can say, number one, I know majority of the ones that I double up on are at this point hard to come by, right? They're gonna sell out, and 9 times out of 10, the price of it is going to triple probably, or even higher than that by a year, 2 or 3 years later. So, number one, I could use it as trade bait, or it could just be an investment. For instance, now I'll tell the story. I haven't told it to that many people, but the off-white one, the UNC off-white one, that shoe didn't even come out in Cincinnati. The shoe came out in New York, Chicago, whatever. I put in as many raffles as I can put in. We ended up hitting 2 stores, one in Chicago, one in New York. Now we talking to UNC off-white. So feet, I'm gonna ask you this after I say this. I flew to Chicago. No, let me say that right. I flew to New York, picked up my first pair from Kiss. Okay. Then I got back on the plane within an hour and I flew my ass to Chicago from New York. Now, mind you, I'm in Cincinnati. So we talking maybe $59, $69 ticket. No big deal. Flew my ass to Chicago and picked up the second pair that we won. And then my flight got canceled and I came home on the mega bus. Okay. The 16-hour thing here. Second time I had a 16-hour situation. But yeah, 16 hours total and I made it home. Now, that particular shoe, luckily, I had a 5.5 and a 6. You know that USC off-white run big. So I got a 5.5 and a 6. The 6 ended up being too big. So what did I have to do? I can't sit on it. So SneakerCon last year or the year before last, I was like, well, damn, I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. I'll go ahead. Let me see what I can get for it. So I paid $190 and the shoe sold for $1,300. Now you can't tell me, and I can ask this question, if you are to get, and I know you've had opportunities to get some heat, you got heat in that damn closet over there. Why you looking back here? You got heat too. You can't tell me you wouldn't have grabbed 2 pair of those UNC off-white ones and rocked one and stocked one, or rocked one and used it for trade bait, or sold that motherfucker for $1,300.
And I'm gonna say this: if I have to catch a flight to do all that, no, I'm not.
If it's still resale.
I'm not, because my flights is not $59 from Atlanta. So
well, you need to call at me because
I'm getting a buddy pass from people I know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hop on that flight, baby, or I'm gonna put this shit in my mama name, who's in New York, who she can get on fucking MTA for $250 and pick the shit up for me.
Okay, same difference. You still
but one example I can use that I did was UNC ones.
Yeah.
I bought UNC ones. I was in line. I camped out. I got to the front of the line, and by the time I went in the store, the only size I could buy was a size 7. So I bought it. I bought the size that was not mine because that's what they had. But I bought it to get my size.
Why is he cracking up, y'all?
And then another thing, like Travis Scott, on the Travis Scott 6s.
Yeah,
that pair I went from my size. I didn't get my size. Sneakers select another size. I selected another size. I selected the 8 in men's. Okay, I don't wear 8 in men's. What the fuck can I do with this? I'm gonna trade it for what I want, which was my size in the same sneaker. The only time I get something out of my size is because I have to, because my size sold out. and I'm getting it to get my size. Only time I've ever resold anything was to get something I want in my size. And the UNC ones, what did I do with them? It was size 7 or whatever. And what did I do? I sold it at I traded it for the Fair of God triple black. Because the value of the size.
You ain't never tried.
I'm laughing at the comments.
He's talking about the Travis Scott 6s. When I was gonna the Travis Scott 8, the size 8 that I hit on, I got an offer for satins and Travis Scott in my size. This nigga Flight wanted me to give him the shit, but he wasn't guaranteeing my satins. He wanted to give me cash, all this extra shit. No, I didn't want that. The offer I had was giving me the 2 shoes for the 1 pair. He mad because I didn't take his offer. Nigga, you're not giving me what I want. So it is what it is. I only took the size 8 because when I went for the size 4, as sneakers do, your size sold out. Select another size. So I just took what I thought would be value for me to get my size 4.
So you ain't never tried to resell a shoe before?
I never try to actually resell for money. I only try to just get my size in something. Like the 8, like the size. I got a size 8. I got a size 8 in Yeezy. I got a size 8 in Yeezy Quantums, right? That I'm gonna buy from Bree, but I was only gonna buy it from her because I wanted a size swap for a size 4.
Treats. Come on, you know who you talking to.
Come on, what? Because I never sold you nothing. So come on, what?
Come on.
Come on, what? I never sold you nothing. So come on, what?
You ain't never tried to sell nobody for nothing for resale.
I sell for I don't resell. I trade sneakers. Any of the sneakers I've had, I've traded for shit. I've never gotten money.
Okay.
And I don't know what the fuck Flight's talking about because again, the deal he tried to give me was the cash for the satins and then a pair of Travis in my size. I did not want that because the original offer I had with the people that run Trade Block, they were giving me both pairs for my pair. So why the fuck am I taking your cash to buy something?
So instead of the cash, you ended up doing the trade for 2 pairs of sneakers?
Yes, I bought because again, I went for my size in the Travis Scott 6s. I couldn't get my size. So I said, well, what size can get me my size?
Right.
My size is a money size. We all know that. Size 4. Most men's 8 and probably like the 10 to 12 area I can use as trade bait for my size and it be even. I try to be even because I don't want to pay no fucking money. So I'll just get what I can in the men's size to trade for my size. I didn't even think to even get the satins, but the people Astrolab who run Trade Block, they offered both pairs for mine. I was like, oh shit, well, okay. I wanted the women's satins. Fuck it, might as well. But I don't want money. I want sneakers. So the offer he was offering was money with 1 shoe when I was getting 2 shoes. I didn't want no money. I want the shoes.
I mean, I guess I could see it in that aspect too. Me personally,
why would I take your cash to go buy to buy a shoe off StockX?
Yeah, no, that's what that would have been me.
Shoes from fucking from somebody like that make no sense.
Well, the good thing is Trade Block is around now. Before it was either you go to a sneaker show or you know somebody that got it. Otherwise, this. So Trade Block is a big come up for a lot of people. But that's no different than me going and selling the satin, whatever, the red ones, the little satin ones or whatever. I had like 3 or 4 pair of those. Sneaker Con, I can't remember which city it was, but sold every single one of them. Took my little, and this is the only time I think I've ever paid retail on a shoe out of my whole collection, and paid $1,000 for them Blue Unions. There's no difference between me doing that and you taking 2 pair of shoes and trading for one you want. It's still resale, however you look at it.
It is, but when I look at reselling, I wouldn't call myself a reseller because I'm not actively doing that every time a sneaker like release. There's some people that go into it with, I'm gonna cop multiple pairs because I want to resell.
So basically, you look at a resale in the aspect of like you damn near make this is like your 9 to 5.
Yeah,
like audio getting fucked up. You kind of choppy. But say it again.
So no, you saying so basically in your mind frame, a reseller is basically like this is. They quote unquote call this they 9 to 5. Like this is what they
like most resellers, that's if that's not their main business, like that's a business for them. They
Right.
actively do that every release. They cop multiple pairs every release. They doing shit, consistently. To me, if you probably sell something you happen to come across, to me that's not a reseller in my eyes. I feel like if you're a reseller, it's like you actively doing that shit. Like you go into it with the thought of I'm going to resell. I go into it with I'm gonna get my size. If I don't get my size, I only try to get a size to trade for my size because of the size that I wear. I wear size 4. Why the fuck am I paying $300 resale? I'm gonna just cop a men's pair that somebody's gonna truly want, and they might have my size, but they're in the
you know
same
your
boat as
size
me.
gonna cost more. You know your size gonna go for more, so you might have to add to it. But the
Exactly,
same,
which is why I go for a men's size that has value because I don't want to pay nothing extra. I'm gonna get a men's, like when my shit, I always go for my size. When it sells out is the only time I go for anything else. Sneakers gives you the option to pick another size.
But you know there are a lot of people that are griping just like you did when you say, I just want it to be fair. If I take an L, I just want, my size, and I want to know everybody else try for their size and they're cool. But then there might be some people that be like, well, that's bullshit. If you wear a size 4, why the hell you going for a size 8? And they might be griping the same way you were griping, saying, why ain't you just going for your size and you don't get to take the L? Why you got to go for my size? I wear size 8. It's always going to be somebody griping about something. It ain't going to really matter. The thing is, the way I see it, like I say, each his own. Do what you got to do to get your shit.
Everybody do their own thing. I'm just not going to buy it. Y'all could resell all the fuck y'all want. I'm just not going to buy it, period.
That's cool.
I'd rather try to get something that's worth my value of my size, and we just do an even trade.
Right.
Because that's why anything I've resold for money was for retail.
I guess
like
that's still similar.
When the sneaker shit popped up in Atlanta, all of the shoes I got from that pop up from people, I gave to them retail because I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing this to fucking make money. I was at a place where people couldn't get something, and it wasn't what I wanted, so I helped people get what they wanted there.
I know a lot of people,
and I gave it to them for retail. All of the shoes I got from that Sneakers Atlanta pop up, I gave to people for retail. Anything that I've given just because, especially women, I give it to y'all for retail.
You was giving out hands too, but that's another story.
That too.
What?
For retail.
For retail. Like that's my thing. Like I'm not trying to beat the system or come up. I want sneakers. I'm not into sneakers for profit. So
I think even with that point, like to Aisha's point, like with you, like your 4 sold out, so you bought the 8, you still bought somebody else 8. You know what I'm saying? So,
but it went to somebody who wanted it because I traded it.
It's possible somebody who wanted, because I might have been on the app trying to get that same 8, but you got it and I didn't. I will. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you had a size 4, we could have traded for it and we both would have won.
So I guess I see it both ways, but
Hey, 10.5 got a point though. He got a point.
He does, and this is the only reason why I say that, Feast. It's a whole bunch of different ways people can look at this, to be honest. But the way I see it, and I started this was a while ago. I haven't always had, a career where I can, buy shoes that I want to buy. So I may have had, a few extra dollars here and there or whatever, and decided to take, if I could get 2 or 3 pair of J's, I would get the 2 or 3 pair and then flip them and pay for my pair. So it's all about how you do it. Like some people may really not be able to afford, and people can look at it both ways, but they may not have been able to afford it, and they start getting smarter. Okay, I can buy a couple more, even though I really can't afford it, but I know I can flip it. I just take an L real quick for this $300 that I might be giving up, but I know I can get the shoe that I want, and it's not coming out of my pocket.
No, you know what?
If y'all sell one thing,
yeah.
Does that make you a reseller?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Just like Flay said, he was being funny, but if you kill one person, it don't make a difference if it's 1, 2, or 3. You still a murderer.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
And it also don't matter.
That's comparing apples to oranges. That's an extreme. That's an extreme.
Hey, the way I look at it,
that's an extreme. That don't even make. That's an extreme. Killing.
I look at it like me.
Killing people
I've
with
resold.
sneakers is definitely an extreme.
If you steal from once, are you a thief?
No. I just had a fucking. I made a mistake. So you mean to tell me everyone that made a bad decision?
Yeah,
is just bad for the rest of their life.
It don't matter. The point is,
it does matter because
that shit is on your record.
You still a murderer, nigga.
Your record, your scroll.
If it's on paper,
right? But you still, it don't matter. You can be. You know what I'm saying?
So if I steal something one time and I decide to, change my life and then whatever.
No, you still killed a nigga.
The fuck it is. I'm a thief for life.
Hey,
listen.
Look. Hey, hold on. You still a killer.
No, that's not what I'm asking you. I said if you steal one thing and you decide to, I guess, whatever, change your life around after the fact, you mean to tell me if you do one thing one time, whether it's bad or not, that's your label for the rest of your life?
Hey, look.
I'm only looking for yes or no. Yes or no.
That's a good question.
You are a thief.
So you still want, no matter how you change your life after the fact.
Wait a minute, but here's the situation. I was like
yes
5.
No.
Listen, I was like 5 years old.
Yes.
I was 5. And the neighborhood kids that was bigger than me told me to run up to the corner store and grab a little cake, like a little Debbie or something like that.
Yeah.
So
you would think.
Damn, kill you would think.
You done
I had the money. I went up there. I ran up there. I grabbed it. I ran out. You smoke crack. You a crackhead.
You got a thief.
No, I'm dead. Somebody said if you smoke crack, you a crackhead. First of all, let me just say this because my daddy was a crackhead. And my daddy has not smoking crack in 20 years. So for somebody to call my daddy a crackhead after 20 years of not smoking crack, I'm gonna tell you suck my dick. That's number one. Because my father has been through rehabilitation and things like that. So for you to say someone is something for the rest of their life after they've changed and done certain things, I'm gonna tell you kiss my ass. Because my daddy was a crackhead. Like you said, if he smoked crack, you a crackhead. No, the fuck you not. If you're actively smoking crack, you're a crackhead.
But
if you're actively reselling, you're a reseller. My daddy has not smoked crack in over 20 years.
Can somebody help me? Am I a thief or not?
Yeah, you're a thief. You're just not a thief.
You a thief.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Q. I'm sorry. You Ocean's 11, baby. Ocean's 11.
But if somebody called my daddy a crackhead,
Ocean's 11.
20 years,
it is what it is.
Fight for mine, because my daddy fought to not be called a crackhead no more after 20 fucking years. So if you call my daddy
that wasn't the comment. They said if you smoke crack, you're a crackhead. They ain't say if you used to.
For life, he ain't saying that wasn't a comment at all.
Yeah, we're talking present.
No, the comment was if you smoke crack, you a crackhead.
Yeah, that's present tense. That's present tense.
The same terminology. If you a thief, if you stole once, you a thief.
I mean, we can take it to all different kinds of extremes. The point is, if you did something, I mean, it's okay. People,
no, it's not okay because people change. I'm not gonna call somebody a thief. I'm not gonna call Q a thief because she stole a fucking little Debbie 20 years ago.
Hey,
she was not a thief to me, but to everyone else standard, she's a thief to y'all, but she's not a thief to me.
You knew that shit was wrong, but you did it anyway.
She's not a
thief.
He
was a motherfucking thief.
I was trying to make the neighborhood kid,
learned your lesson, right?
Hey, some people.
My mama was my ass. She was trying to find me. My mama was trying to find me.
He was trying to get put on the hood.
Yeah. You tried to jump in, bro.
Yeah, I got initiated that day.
Hey,
Q.
Hey, look.
It's not about putting my business in the street. I don't have a problem with people knowing about my father. If I had an issue, I would never mentioned it. So it's not about putting my business in the street. If I had an issue, I said it.
Hey, look.
If I said it. Obviously, I don't have no problem with saying it. People that know me, I'm never shy to talk about my dad passed or nothing like that. Shit, I talk about all the time to sometimes educate people because people do change.
He's not leaving his wives around Q. You just
look. As far as this right here, I'm gonna end it like this. And not to be all preachy, but when I was a child, I spoke as a child. If you grown, you know what I'm saying? Once you grow up, childish ways got to be put to the side. So if you were stealing back in the day as a kid,
shit. We done probably
Now you're a
Even in
booster,
high
huh?
school, we
Yeah,
played shit like,
yeah. You know, once you 18, you a
I
booster.
done walked in the
Like
store
Mickey
with
say, you a booster now.
M&Ms and little
So-
shit like that.
so
You take
my-
shit on to make my goddamn sandwich. I'm
Hey.
putting shit in my bag and shit. You know,
Every time I go to Walmart, I come out with something free. I ain't
buy
gonna lie.
one get one free, motherfucker. At the
This
self
how we
checkout.
do looking, motherfucker.
I'ma buy one get
Hey,
one
so-
free at the Walmart self checkout.
So back when I was in undergrad, right?
Oh
Me
my
and my
God!
best-
Everybody with their
Lord.
they eat
Let
you
me
Hollywood
understand.
confessions tonight. What is
Okay.
going on?
So me and my best friend, we used to go to the movies, right? We'll pay for the
I'm an
ticket for
ex-Weezer.
one movie, and then when that movie out, we'll just go down the hallway.
We gotta go down the hall and watch the other movie.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Hey,
That-
hey,
is,
hold on. I got one better than that. I got.
is that a thief?
Hey, hold on. I got one better than
I
that.
stole my movie time plenty of times. Went to
Hey,
the
hold on,
movie
I got one
at 4
better
and
than
came
that.
out
Hey.
at 11.
And we used to have one person go pay and have them go open this one back door.
Yes,
We used to all
back
flood
door,
into the
yeah.
back door.
Hey, come on.
This the thing.
Oh, hell.
Damn.
Thief is a thief is a thief.
I don't think you're a thief, Q.
Some
Hey,
people
look,
murder,
hey,
some
look,
people
if-
murder
if-
one
hey,
time
look.
and still in jail.
Hey, look, if are you a
Just
thief?
one time.
If you go to the movie theater and you buy one cup, but everybody get the refill though, that's nasty.
No, we ain't doing that.
Nasty.
I
look,
could have had
We
20
ain't
You
doing
go to-
that now. Hold on, bro.
Hey, no, no, no. Hey, look,
Pandemic,
Hey,
Go
look,
in the
we ain't
store
doing
and ask
that
for a
neither.
cup of water.
hey, look, that's nasty, and you a thief. You a nasty thief.
I can't tell you how many times I went and asked for a cup of water and got Sprite.
Damn.
That's the thief.
When you go to
that's
Walmart,
the thing.
when you go to McDonald's, hey, yeah, I just want a cup of water. Can I get a cup so I can get some water over? And then you over there, hey, you over there getting Sprite. You
You
over
go
there
to
getting.
Chipotle and get that big ass cup that say water on it, and you still hit that Sprite button.
Hell,
Now, listen, as
But if I want a dark soda, I'm getting a
I'm about
dark
to
soda.
slide,
Y'all
y'all.
gave
that's
me
the that's the thing.
I do
As a
got
Be like, I thought
professional,
this was sparkling water,
well,
goddamn.
okay.
I'm about to
As a
slide.
professional in the beverage industry, that's you definitely thieving because them bag in the boxes is not cheap. Them are expensive.
It ain't.
That syrup, and y'all still.
Hey, look, I don't
I
know
ain't never
about.
ran
Hey,
out of
Marcus,
chocolate
hey,
and
Marcus,
lobster.
I don't know about that. I
No.
don't know about
I've
that,
never-
Marcus.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't that brave enough to do
I'm
something
not
like
about to
that,
be washing
bro.
nobody's dishes all night. No, thank you.
Hey,
Oh, man, I don't
shout out to
know
the chat one time. Shout out to the chat one time. Y'all killing it tonight.
Hey,
Yeah,
for
I
real.
am about to
Fire.
slide because I do got company. I just hopped in here to just 212 with y'all real quick. I'm way over the time I said I was gonna be in here, but
Okay.
I do. If
anything,
anything,
stirring shit up.
Q, you're not a thief.
Thank you.
Aisha, you can keep on doubling up. Do what you got to do to get yours. At the end of the day, I do want to say I don't have no problem with what anyone does. It's just my opinion, my preference with certain shit. But I don't have a problem with anyone fucking buying out. If you buy the Foot Locker, go ahead, go on and buy it the fuck out. Just don't come to me to buy your shit out. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you can kiss my ass. You can kiss all my ass. You still mad about that trade you ain't get, so you gonna keep getting my ass. So it's okay. Other than that, again, y'all stay up and peace.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Take care. But yeah.
Hey, look, hey, look now. Hey, look now, like I just said, cuz when I was a child, when we was a child,
Oh, here you go.
all right.
Pastor
I'm a grown man now. I ain't running out of no Denny's, no Red Lobster, no none of that.
When I be going to Denny's, they racist.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so busy laughing, I hung up on accident.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to change Q name though. Her name is Q the Thief now.
Oh.
Little Debbie, bro. I ain't buying no oatmeal cream
No,
pies.
it ain't Thief is Little Debbie. Her name is Little Debbie.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't buying no oatmeal cream pies around you. I already know. What I'm missing.
Listen, I had to do what I had to do,
Little Debbie.
You have to put in that work, yeah.
I had to put in the work,
The hood gang trying to see if you was loyal. You passed.
Hey, she got hurt, cuz. She got hurt.
Hey, now
Some little Debbie's, bro. That's crazy.
Had to make it happen. Mission accomplished, yo.
Cuter Queen.
What-
A
what you in
previous
here for?
alias was Little Debbie. That's her name in the streets of Michigan. It's Little Debbie.
The shit we did as a kid, boy. I can't believe I did that. That's funny.
I ain't even talking about what I did. That's funny. You think it was cool. It delivered.
Definitely delivered. Definitely delivered.
It's all good.
That's a fact.
Got my ass whooped though.
Yo, so did we even answer the question of the best 2020?
No, we didn't. No.
Exactly.
We got way off topic, didn't we?
No,
Right,
exactly
like I'm saying,
did.
I'm like, how did we get here?
Hey, look, like I said, for my favorite or best pickup was this right here, and I ain't even talking about. I know I was gonna say the yellow toe questions, but this is just more sentimental for me right here, man. Like this right here for me. That's what it is. I got other pickups. But that's just like.
Oh, we know.
Yes.
We know that.
We know Big Snow.
Good. I mean,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Big Snow, man.
I got other pickups that are, yeah, but that one right there, yeah, that takes the cake right there for sure.
Baby D.
Yeah.
What?
Not baby.
God, cute baby D.
Damn. Damn.
Now you know you ain't gonna catch it, baby D. Now you know you ain't gonna catch it.
Wow. Baby D out here.
Oh
with
my
your partner.
God.
Took there with your partner.
See.
Rich Gang say her best pickup was Louis Vuitton boots.
I know she's finna say that.
Listen, we can't. How we supposed to? We ain't on that level.
I mean, one of us
Nine
is.
Gucci shoes.
One of us got a custom snake skin alligator suede
Baby duck.
every animal on the Jordan 1. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
one of
damn.
us can handle it.
Hey, we talking about releases now. We talking about releases. We talking about sneaker release. Now, I could say my denim Louis Vuittons is my fave because that. I mean, hey, LaShawn, you did remind me about that. Dang, man. No, that's my most worn sneaker of 2020. That's my most worn sneaker.
What?
What is it?
Is the denim Louis Vuitton joint. I ain't finna get up. They way up there. But the denim Louis Vuitton joint is ridiculously too comfortable. Like I can wear it every day if I wanted to.
My most worn sneaker of 2020. Cause it's all black. It's the only all black joint I got. I probably wore this one about 15 times.
My most worn sneaker.
Yeah. My most worn is probably the Zoom Rookie, all black.
Let me get it.
We talking about from 2020, right?
Like actual release from 2020 or just your most worn sneaker last year?
Just in general, I think. Yeah.
In general.
If it's just in general, it's my Prestos. I love my Prestos. They beat as hell, but I love them.
Yeah.
People be tripping. They be like, "You got all them shoes and you wear
right here.
those?"
The Louis V's.
Yeah, this been
I like them
worn.
90s too.
Them 90s.
This been worn crazy. Like
I wore
it's
these
ridiculously
about
too
7 times.
comfortable.
Okay, brand whore. You okay? We get it.
Hey,
We call those label
Hey.
holes.
hey, call it what you want, but I know what you ain't gonna call me.
Broke.
Fuck out of here.
Bro.
Hey, I know you ain't gonna call us a thief.
I ain't gonna call you no reseller.
Man.
I know you ain't gonna call me Little Debbie. I know that.
Right. What's your Aisha? Did you say what your 2020 best pickup was?
My pickup, yeah. Remember I said
Kyrie.
The Kyrie, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Most
like
worn.
What's your most worn though, Aisha?
Pull out the
You ain't
pull out the
worn
work
nothing.
boots. She gotta pull out the work boots.
She ain't worn nothing twice this year.
Yeah. She fancy. She fancy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that fits the scenario.
Hey, with that case in, you know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, since we had it,
Right. Most comfortable out there. No, I usually wear one block. I don't really wear. I don't know. These I wore a couple times. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know.
My UGG slippers can't make an appearance tonight, but that's been my most worn shoe of 2020.
Shit, we was at home.
I've been at home.
Ain't had nothing.
I mean, I go to the grocery store and the gym, so like I might unds something to go pick up my little salmon, you know.
But yeah, exactly. Unds it like that's the only time it takes around the ship. It's the grocery store run. Like
but it's like the most unsatisfying unds ever.
Yeah, like.
But you just
one of those. You said it's unsatisfying DS.
Yeah, because I'm just undsing because I ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying I got a shoe that I don't know if it was 2020. I guess it was that I regret buying. I hate that shoe and it hurts.
What?
Let me show you. With a fashion.
I don't have no regret buys.
I had no regrets.
Yeah, I can't think of nothing that I regret from this year.
Ugh. Yeah, I regret that too.
Exactly.
Oh.
What is it? What is it? Oh yeah.
Travis Scott.
You want to talk about pissy?
Yeah, exactly. That little, it's bad, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
And it hurts. It's just not. It's not comfortable at all.
I think everybody I know. Well, I don't know. You know your reason for getting it, but everybody else I know they got that shoe only got it to complete like they Travis Scott line. Like they got all Travis Scott.
Somewhat, but still, like I got it because I had never had a pair of these 270s, right? Yeah. Never owned a pair of 270s. So I was like, oh, okay, everybody else thinks they comfortable. Let me try. And I hit on it. So I was like, well, try it out. Man, I will never put this back on my foot.
Dang.
I'll be a reseller at some point because these got to go.
Yeah. Well, since we showing an Air Max, did you guys pick up like a favorite Air Max 90 in 2020 since it was the 30 year?
I did.
No.
He did.
Not me.
Good. What about you, AWOL? Oh, okay.
I really bought. I bought like all of them. I bought all of them.
She got the whole pack.
I got the whole pack. So
you did okay.
Whole pack.
But none of them was like the one.
Yeah, none of them was just like the one. I liked all the colors, like the purple, the blue, the pink. The vote.
It's the vote for me. That's what people saying. It's the vote for me.
Yeah. Mine was the go ahead.
Oh man.
Mine was the Chinese New Year.
I like those. I like those.
I would have. I can't just go back and grab my shit because this whole everything would just start falling. I ain't about to do it. Just know it's the Chinese New Year Air Max 90.
Chinese New Year.
Is that the white, gold, and red joints?
Yeah, with black on it.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I want it though. They was only like on Goat. They was legit like $90, $85 in my size. I don't know why I didn't buy them.
Oh yeah, yeah. They definitely didn't go up.
Up at all.
They shouldn't.
Exactly.
They was just the regular.
Like these right here. I mean,
I don't know. They're nice. They're dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We went see colorway, so.
It look like rich people stuff. We'll rip up this.
Right. He over there trying to brand more shit.
LaShawn been waiting for me to show her these glasses, man. Here they go, LaShawn.
See, this is simple. This some old.
Oh, not the.
This some high fashion shit. We're polos and things. Come show you Balenciagas.
I can't show none of that. I'm gonna just sit back until my time come back around. I can't show none of that.
Right.
No, I'm done.
I ain't on that type of time yet.
I could be rich and I wouldn't want none of that.
Right.
Nigga, wait. Well, as a matter of fact, IBA, did you say what'd you wear the most this 2020?
Oh well, 2020, like I said, I wore work boots and I wore my Prestos, my Nike Prestos.
Prestos, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was also the year of the dunk. Did anybody have a favorite dunk they picked up?
I can cop not one dunk.
That man.
Yeah.
Hey,
I not one dunk.
I already had the Michigan dunk, so I didn't need to rebuy it. So
I really wanted that one too. I don't know why I didn't get it.
Yeah.
The Michigan colorway and like LeBron's with the St. Vincent St. Mary colorway. I think that's like two of my all-time favorite colorways. I try to get everything that come in them two colorways.
Mm-hmm.
That was fire, man. I couldn't get that one either.
Yeah, I could have got that one for a trade, man. I'm so hurt, but I didn't get him.
I had the chunky donkey, but I ain't got it no more. So
my heart.
What the hell? What you a reseller?
Got it no more.
Hey, I ain't no thief.
Blow the dust off that thing.
Hey, that's not like a shirt, though. That needs to go on the shirt.
Let me remember what year this is 2015.
Fair exchange ain't no robbery now.
Butter. Look at that. Look at that old lady, but look at that old lady vagina.
Oh my god. Oh my god. See, I get we.
What in my ass, bro? What in my ass?
That's not what I was expecting.
Yo.
Bring my girl back.
Bring
back.
I thought you were gonna say like OG with the old lady hand. She went south.
She said old lady vagina, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
dead,
God.
bro.
Show him the old lady.
Vagina skin. See?
Yeah.
See, these didn't come out this year, but this is probably my favorite reach back dunk that I got. I don't even know these originally. This is 2014.
That's now that's my most worn dunk that I have, most definitely, because I'm a sucker for glow in the dark soles, and that sole go crazy.
Yeah, it's a tie between them and those stained glass joints. Was my favorite two.
Yes. That's my most worn dunk.
The stained glass. Yeah, I got that one for a decent price. With
2015, I haven't even really worn them yet. I got like the corks, the little what's them the blue ox. I got a lot of dunks over here that I ain't even touched yet.
Hey, what's the health on them corks though? Like they're not gonna crumble on you when you decide to wear them?
No, it's not like I got the cork Air Max too. That cork, that one squeaks, but no, they're not gonna crumble.
I bet ain't nobody on the panel got that cork Air Force One with the little Nike on the back though.
Let me call McFly.
We might have a ghost watcher that do though. McFly, where you at, McFly?
Call McFly.
No, it's solid.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna crumble.
Nice.
Maybe, but
Oh yeah, them nice. Yeah, them nice.
that's what all the dunks came in 2015. That's when I bought them all when they all released. But that's about it.
Hey, that's another one. When that dunk came out, people was sweating. When that one first came out.
I start to feel like people be talking about me when they say, "Oh man, y'all just getting turned on the dunks." But I was never a Jordan 1 dunk like until like last year, like legit end of last year. I just started like my taste changed.
Yeah.
Ones and dunks, like I'm all over.
You entitled for your taste to change as you get older.
So that's a fact.
Oh man, come on, my taste is definitely changed from when I was first starting to buy my own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the stuff I buy now is completely different. Like I had a bunch of like classic Adidas. That was my collection. A bunch of classic Adidas and Air Maxes.
Yeah, I'd be one of those hit dogs hollering when everybody like, "Oh, you just dunks." Oh, I used to be able to get them for $100. They was in the y'all didn't want them. I was one of the people that didn't want them.
I want them now. I want them now. I want them now. So now what?
Exactly.
Well, it's the same thing, and I know it's a touchy subject for some people, but like I love Jordan 1, I love dunks too, but like I said, I didn't start really buying them until 2015. But with mids and lows, people like, "Oh, you wear mids, you man, I ain't trying to hear that shit." They didn't came out with a whole bunch of mids this year that I feel like are the colorways were dope, and I just been buying them. And so what? I don't give a shit. I don't care. I got the highs and lows, and if the colorway is nice, I'm gonna get it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Now, before, I was like, I ain't rocking no mid. I want the high.
Right.
But things have changed. It's different.
I have two reasons why I specifically don't do mids. My two reasons is this.
Need them.
One reason is because MJ didn't wear mids officially.
Yeah.
Some of his stuff was kind of cut midish.
Yeah.
But it wasn't considered a mid. So that's my one reason. And then my second reason is because it really depends on the size of the person that's wearing the mid. Because if you a longer person, a mid ain't gonna translate the same. You know, does that make sense? Like,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
If you a longer person, a mid is just not.
No, never. No, I always say death to a mid. I've never been a fan of a Jordan mid, Air Force One mid, a death to an Air Force One mid. Like you will get, hey, you will not make it in my city wearing an Air Force One mid. You will, hey.
How did y'all feel about this?
I mean, it's a mid.
I'm not getting it.
Yeah, it's a mid. I don't do mids.
Hey, I know folks was reselling that one too, and I was like,
hell yeah, I was reselling that bitch right there.
I'm not a huge mid fan, but these are dope. Mickey got these, and that's what I showed.
Mickey got those. Yeah, Mickey can wear those.
Yeah.
Size 7. You know what I'm saying?
And that's my point. That's my point. You know.
Ooh, hot with the whole pack, of course.
See, here we go. Here we go.
You in here, bro.
You know why Hop came on.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna shit on us.
You know what I'm saying?
Put him backstage.
That's crazy.
Golly.
I love that.
I couldn't get one of those.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of hated that ceramic joint. Like initially when I first seen that orange and green, but like after actually seeing it, that whole pack is fire.
You know the blessing in all that is 2 of those were alley oops. I got all those for retail.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, okay.
I got all of them for retail.
I don't think I have
that one. You know, Aisha, that one right there is pretty dope.
Under retail. But
what? All right, you good? You good, Aisha?
Let me explain before y'all chop me down. Y'all know when COVID first started, right? Everybody was going to the raffles, right? Everybody was doing raffles online. Feel how you want to feel about them. It is what it is. I won this shoe. It was only supposed to be like 30 or 40 slots or something like that. And they were $25 slots. And I took 2 slots and I ended up getting this shoe for $50. Y'all know what I'm going for, right? It's a mid.
Yeah.
The live is mid in my collection, but I got other mids too. But hey, I don't knock no shoe that nobody got. If I don't like it, I just don't like it. But I ain't gonna knock it.
Look, you made my wife cry.
I apologize. I cried too that night. Scraped up my knee. I fell on the floor. It was a mess.
You know that mid is different though. You know a mid is different when it got how many pairs of laces it come with? Like 4 different pairs of laces. Now no mids don't be coming with no extra laces. I don't care what it is.
I had to show this for Word real quick because Word asked.
Y'all know my soror. She be humble. She humble flex.
Man,
very humbly flex.
She you be humble flexing, man. All the time. I be like, yeah, she know how to finesse this flex right now.
It's a close thing I'm gonna get to that one. It's a close thing I'm gonna get to that one.
I know it was cool.
But y'all was talking about the top.
I love it. I love it.
This one right here is my top release that I think a lot of people slept on, and it's not a Jordan or a Nike, but it's this Saucony.
Oh yeah, you showed us that one.
Hey, yeah. When he used that, when he showed that before, man, I ain't gonna lie. I instantly was like,
yeah. Rep over there with the swagger jacket. And don't show him nothing else.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. And you know what topped it off? Because didn't you say the soul glow in the dark too?
The whole soul.
I was like,
and this part glows in the dark.
The letters glow too.
Yeah. Like this whole piece glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Because even when he first showed it, you can tell the materials is crazy. But then he said, and the midsole and the outsole glow in the dark. I said, what you say it was called again? Okay.
The details on it, like if you look on the shoestrings, it's got like
that's crazy.
A lot of stuff on the shoe. You know, it's got like a few on the shoestring.
Don't pull those out of no sneaker battle now.
He did.
He did.
What's wrong with that?
He definitely did.
I
He
pulled
did.
my joints out of the
Did you
sneaker.
win?
And
Did you
won.
win?
He
Yeah.
did and won.
against black. Against
Yeah,
black.
against black.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I don't remember them.
What's wrong with those?
These are hard, bro.
It's
Oh,
an acquired taste.
speaking
I mean,
of
I
speaking
wouldn't
of
necessarily
battles,
rock with that.
speaking of battles, I got to do my agent duty real quick. You know.
Here we go.
So my Sarah is she on the panel right now tonight. You know, and Sarah, you know, I thought it'd be a good idea to take this opportunity to get you to commit to Who Has the Heat season 6. I want to see you do this.
Like this.
Come on, I really want you to do it. You know, I think you could go far in it. Let's do it, man.
What is it? Who has the heat?
Yeah.
You gotta go.
No,
You gotta go
it's-
steal the heat.
It's the people.
You has the heat.
It's the people. It's the people's. Listen, I know you don't like battles. That's one of the things about, you know, us women. Sometimes, you know, we buy things with purpose. It's not for ego, right? We don't buy with ego, right? So that's the challenge for us. But I really think you will go far in it. You know, I would say just have fun. Do it, have fun. Just show, you know, you like to show your shit. So it ain't like you don't like to show your shit.
I don't.
I mean, Q a janky promoter.
Huh?
What we say?
Yo, Q sold that, didn't she?
Yeah.
What she
Don
sold that?
King.
You
Don
like to show
King.
your shit, and not only that, you got fire. You know you got fire. I want to see your fire up against some of these fellas, man, because you know they think they got it.
And we just talked about this a couple of days ago. Like it just I advocate for that. It just needs to be more females, just you know, just besides just showcasing what they got, but just more females out here, period, because it's just not shown like that. Like Mickey got on this past season. What other female was on?
But that ain't the question.
Like LaShawn Terry, like it's
Sneaker Lady 88.
Yeah, Sneaker Lady 88.
This past season. Yeah, this past season was the most. I haven't seen that many females ever.
So 2 at a time. Well, you mean ever in this battle?
Ever for a season, ever for a Who Has the Heat season. That's 3 females, right?
Now Feet's been on, Bree been on, Lick My Nikes.
But all in the same season?
No,
not the same
season.
That's what I'm saying. All in the same season. This is
okay,
the most. That's what I'm saying. This is the most. Like
maybe 2 at a time.
I'm gonna think about it, Q. I will.
Okay. I'm gonna stay on you.
For me, this is only my second time being on YouTube, right? Y'all know this. That's why so now this is it. Like I just don't. This ain't for me.
I get it. That's why I'm asking you. So I'm gonna stay on you. We're gonna talk about it. I know the whole YouTube thing is a little bit intimidating, but again, that's why I'm asking you, because YouTube is kind of the world I come from. I'm not.
It can't be that much.
I'm not the IG crowd. I'm more on the YouTube side. So
it can't be that much anymore though, because Aisha goes live every night. You know, like
you're exaggerating.
See on there throwing raffles like up at least
back to back.
Yeah.
If it ain't every night, it's every other night.
That's true. You do, and it's
been that well like 10 times a night.
I did. But you don't know a lot not to ever show your face.
But we gonna continue our conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Us as the sneaker community would love to see it. That's all.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Not a problem.
Yep.
I mean, you done jumped on Mayor's lives and everything, man. You can do a sneaker battle. Come on now.
She gonna think about it. We got, we'll lay off her for now. We got, I'm gonna stay on you, so we ain't worried about it. Yeah.
Marinate on it. Yeah. Well, while we got you on, what's your pickup of the 2020?
Oh, that was it. That's Saucony.
That one Saucony? Okay.
That's probably my favorite, just because of all the details.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark sole, the quality on the leather. I mean, on that suede and the leather. It's just a lot of details on that shoe, man. Mm-hmm. When I first saw it, man, I was like, man, I gotta have those.
Right.
I got a couple other Sauconys too. and they're always a comfortable shoe. But those and all those dunks I showed, those are my favorite pickups. Those are my favorite pickups.
What's your most worn?
Oh, Bread 4.
Bread 4?
Bread 4 and BC3s. The BC3s are tanks, man. You can't tear them shoes up.
No, yeah, that's a fact.
That is true.
That's a fact.
That's a durable shoe.
Yes.
For sure.
That's a fact, most definitely.
Probably my most slept on pickup is the Philly dunk. Have you seen those in hand? That Philly dunk. The Philly dunk is nice in hand.
The what is it, like white blue with a red swoosh? Is it that one?
It's cream, white, and red. It's kind of like the opposite of the cigar dunks. You seen the cigar dunks? It's got the same.
Yeah.
I grab them and show you.
Okay. I can't even think.
You know, he be excited, boy. The show is little.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be in the presence of greatness. On here, Rep, Q, AWOL, 10.5, the recent champion, and your favorite troll. You know what better company to be in?
I think I did the video on it, but the most slept on for me is that Core Purple 3, man. Like, I don't never hear nobody talk about it. I found out after the fact that it was an overseas release. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Overseas release?
Yeah, I didn't even know it was an overseas release. Obviously, I didn't get it from the store. I got it from StockX, but then finding out after the fact that it was an overseas release, I don't hear nobody talk about it, and then getting it in hand, I'm like, yo, y'all ain't talking about this, right? This sneaker is crazy.
Why you love that shoe so much?
It's it's just like the BC3, literally, like in quality, but it's a flip up of the colors. Like, I'm a fan of purple, so it's like it hit different for me. Like, I'm a fan of purple, and it's different. Like, somebody said in the comment section too, like they could have instead of the orange, they could have did yellow. But then I was like, people would think that people would have been thinking like that's a playoff from the Kobe, and so like it would have caught flack. So I mean, I get that.
I feel like the purple was kind of. Well, I mean, it ain't a whole lot you can do with a kind of a black cement sort of 3 look, but it just looks super lazy to me. That's a lazy release to me. Easy pass.
I'm a fan of purple, so I think it hit different.
Yeah.
I think this was probably my most slept on pickup. Like, I didn't get the 95s. I didn't even like this shoe at first, but honestly, in hand, these are pretty dope.
But you gotta get the 95s now because
I have to. I'm gonna get them.
You gotta make it a pack.
Yeah, they reflective.
That shoe was made it to the outlets out here.
Yeah, it was
slept on, but I love this shoe. I think this is my most slept on pickup.
Yeah, you gotta make it a pack now.
For sure. It's on the way.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, suede on here is pretty dope, and then the leather, it's got that tumbled leather on there.
Yeah,
real good leather.
That is pretty decent.
Man, this is a dope shoe.
That's definitely a shoe if you're a dunk person you would want. Because for me, that just looks like a regular.
The quality is crazy on that.
It's a regular shoe.
That's a nice
That's
shoe.
true.
The quality is crazy.
CCS.
What Q, you got anything? You got anything, or Aisha or anybody else? Y'all got anything that was slept on that y'all feel was slept on that y'all picked up?
Shit, everything I buy. What we talking about? Shit.
You know what dunk that I wish they would. I mean, I'm not really on dunks, but I like the quality of the shoe and the way it looks. Was that strawberry cough that they just decided not to release?
Yeah, that one was crazy.
Yeah,
that one had detail.
I heard that they was gonna still release it, but without the little cough man, the little strawberry on it.
I don't know.
If they do, then I'd be whack.
Yeah, they got
the most comfortable shoe that I got, but it's sold out. So I guess you would consider it slept on.
What's that?
Is the hold on?
IBA. I mean, IBA too, but gone. AWOL, you ain't got nothing.
What?
Slept on. Man, I wanted to get those, Aisha, man, but super instant sellout.
Mm-hmm.
I love Prestos. Like, I got a whole section in here that's like literally just all Prestos, and I mean the old ones. You can catch them for $39.99.
Yeah.
But these, it feels like pretzels to me, like wearing them.
Yeah.
I haven't worn it yet. I just like put it on to see how it fits. But these are very, very, very comfortable.
They look comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was gonna keep it, but yeah, I'm definitely keeping it for sure.
The resale shot up on those so fast, man. Like I wanted that bad, but the resale shot up so fast on them compared to the retail. I said, nah, I was like, I probably still will do it in the future, but in 2020, I was like, nah, it's other things I can do.
But I can only hit on this one. I didn't hit on the vote. So.
Aren't they called like garbage or something like that, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's the hippie. It's the hippie.
Hippie. I was called hippie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they're made out of cycle trash too.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but for me, I don't know if it was slept on, but you know, it got to be the kamikaze, the Sonic colorway.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I got them.
You know what I'm saying? I had to get these.
Sure, my BA. Sure.
So I'm not at home right now, bro.
We don't believe you. We don't believe you. Sure.
Oh, I got those. I got bills. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got them.
I mean, off subject though. I mean, you know what I'm saying about the current release that's coming out. What is it this weekend? The Vote ones. How y'all feel about those?
I need them. Who gonna give me a 5.5?
The Vote ones.
I'm
passing on 2 different color. Yeah, those are cool.
The zipper thing.
Nah.
Oh.
It's called a Vote Sunshine or Vote Sun or something like that.
Look, y'all know I ain't checking for these Jordans.
Cause she live in Chicago, she can go around the corner and get about. Yeah.
Make that.
I don't think they should sell out, but they gonna sell out.
You said
they gonna sell out.
These
5, 6, 5,
5.5.
Can y'all see that?
Oh yeah, okay.
That's it. Yeah. The colorway for me, I don't like it, so I'm passing on.
I don't like it.
I'm waiting on them Griffies to hit the stores down here.
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting on
Griffies, bro.
Hey, I already got a pair, but I need another pair because the ones that I got, I don't like they kill my toes, so I need a 14 in these.
Yeah, they do run narrow. They do run narrow.
Yeah.
Hey, why you ain't call nobody?
I Kyrie narrow though.
Why you ain't call nobody for the oop, bro?
Why ain't call nobody with oop or what?
The Griffies, man.
No, I've been here at the Griffies.
I need them.
What, fresh water? What y'all talking about?
Pop, I need
fresh water. I've been at the fresh water.
Where?
The fresh waters are dropping. They dropping in Jimmy Jazz's in different locations. It just depends on where you're at.
Oh, okay. Hey, well, if you find a pair, let me know then, because I need another pair.
Shit.
Yeah, where did you get your first pair from, bro?
I forget. I got.
Oh yeah. You forgot.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't remember where I got them.
If they in Jimmy Jazz, then I could probably just go to.
I don't remember where I got them from.
Yeah, look at me.
Hey, I wish I was trolling, but I really don't remember where I got them.
You ain't got the lie, Craig. You ain't got the lie, Craig.
No, but look, hey, for real, they already dropped. I didn't even know they were dropping. I knew they was coming, but I didn't know the stores already had them. So if you guys find them shoes in the 14, I need that. I'm just being honest for real.
From my understanding, they had a release date on them, but Jimmy Jazz is dropping them as soon as they come in. I've been checking my Jimmy Jazz every day, and they ain't got shipment in like a month, so I don't know what's going on.
I need a 14, and I Cash App ready.
What do they look like?
The freshwater, somebody put it up.
I got one pair of Griffies. I don't know.
The Air Griffey ones, right?
Yep.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hop.
Yeah.
I need them Griffies, dog.
You and me both, bro.
Yeah.
Immediately. You see a size 12 or 13. I need them.
Yeah, there they go.
Hey, Troy Daniel, I'm in LA, bro.
I got
beautiful boy.
They just black and white.
They got like a little blue on, like
yeah. It's fresh water. See how the Mariners. You know what I'm saying?
We call that fresh water. That's what we call that.
Yeah, fresh water.
Yeah. I would love to have those. I only got one pair of Griffies, and they super slipped on.
Those are the Griffies.
Facts. That's
those
a fact.
Are the Griffies, bro.
That's a fact. Though.
All right, so I got a question. I got a question for the ladies. Then, what about these? Y'all feeling those right there?
What the hell is that?
That's an old school shoe right there. That's an old school shoe right there.
I mean,
Home boot.
no.
Hey, these the grandma wheats right here, man. You got grandma wheats right here.
You wouldn't rock them in the
Grandma weed.
So I could see somebody that's like really fashion forward wearing them doing some funky stuff with it. But
like space pants.
Yeah, I was saying they about to have some bell bottom.
Yeah, that's what I see. Like somebody that's really like, outside of the box with a fashion type of deal. So
I know somebody that you're a good friend to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I could see her wearing them for sure. She probably already got them on her little hit list.
Yeah, I gotta see that then if she do because
I bet. Yeah. Flashy butt.
Yeah.
Stop on the Gango roaches with them boys, man.
What about the undefeated 95s though? Have y'all seen those?
The 95
or 97?
97, my bad. Yeah, 97.
I don't like them.
I like
don't?
The white, blue, and yellow ones? Or
Don't say it's like white, blue. Something like that.
No,
nice. I like 97s though.
I like those. I'm a big 97 fan. So those was
I like them, man.
They too white for me.
Yeah, see, I know that's the thing for a lot of people, man. I know a lot of people don't like white midsoles. I like white midsoles. I like white sneakers. I don't know. I like it.
They dropped a pack too, didn't it?
That's what I thought y'all were talking about. I'm waiting on mine.
Yeah, they dropped the undefeated pack. It was a gold one and a black one, I believe.
You waiting on yours?
Bronze color or something like that.
Oh, the rich people pack. I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
I'd be the rich people pack.
Y'all notice she said she waiting on hers.
Yeah.
See
the subtle flex.
That's what I'm talking about.
Is that the slower pack? What's going on? Is
that right there? That's what I be talking about.
Is that the Cincinnati pack? Is that the Cincy pack?
I said nothing else, man. Y'all killing me. Nope.
Jay Brownlee, shout out to Jay Brownlee for the $4.99. Don't know what's the question or the statement. What's wrong with the Yeezy Quantum silhouette? I can tell you that it's trash.
I was gonna say
they asking the wrong people. We don't give a fuck about no Yeezy.
It has a lackluster appeal. Thoughts.
Say it with your chest, Q.
Here we go. See, look at there. Look.
Oh, she got everything.
About to make it. Listen, I was standing firm in my little statement. We don't give a fuck about no Yeezy.
No, y'all, for real. Them are the ugliest shits ever. They are terrible.
Are you hooping in it? Are you hooping in it?
I don't know. That's not even my size right there. But when I tell you that is some ugly shit.
Oh, let me see. Put that up again.
What colorway is it?
Them the basketball joints, right?
Yeah,
that bad
horrible.
Hey,
dude,
the lows is cool, but that one right there ain't it.
Dude, lows, highs, mids, whatever. They all trash.
No, I like the low version of that. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even like Yeezys. I feel like they look good on feet.
Have y'all seen the green colorway?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
I like 350s.
Legit, the only Yeezy I mess with is the 350. Honestly,
man,
legit the only Yeezy I mess with is the Nike Yeezy.
But
what?
Hey, 350 boy. Hey, I was
like 350s.
I was a Jordan head, man, and when I got my first pair of those Carbons, 350 Yeezy. Sheesh.
Yeah. That's what all these are right here.
Woo!
350.
Talk about comfortable, bro.
Nothing else out.
Comfortable.
Yeah, y'all got all them boost box back there. It looked like you got 4 pairs of the same shoe though. Like I bet
You boosters.
If you had your red Nike boxes, it would look like you had 87 pair of the same shoes.
You know the difference. Hey, look at background. Look at cute background. You know them ain't all the same sneakers.
Nah, this ain't shit. Everything that's stacked ain't none of them the same. They just got.
How did I know that was gonna be the first one you pulled out? You probably got it. It's another one, Black.
I need them so bad, dog.
I do like those though. Uh-oh.
He gonna knock his wife out, ain't he?
Now, see,
Oh
Those
my
coming in
god!
too.
Oh my god!
Those coming in too.
this live has taken a turn, and I don't like it.
Those on the
Oh my
way.
god!
Those on the way. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm saying?
god!
Those on the way, my God.
And that's it. And then
I don't like it.
Because I ain't doing shit. Go ahead.
What'd you say?
I told him, I said, no, keep showing them. I ain't showing shit else. It's over.
Yeah.
I got
show us your early pickup of 2021.
If anybody needs some bread V2s, let me know. 12 and a half.
Hey, has anybody picked up anything yet for 21? I know, Aisha, you got something. We 5 days in, and you probably got 5 pairs that you probably got.
Show us about it. Tell us.
Hey, Rich, let me be for say I'm cut by 8, 9 pairs already.
I ain't caught none.
No.
Aisha probably had a raffle. She probably had a live raffle yesterday too.
Yeah.
Or Sunday.
I wasn't you there if I was.
Tell us about it.
Wasn't you in there?
I was. Matter of fact, you did just have a raffle, didn't you?
Nope.
You ain't had a raffle recently?
She said no.
No, I ain't believing that, man.
Lies.
No, she had one in a while. She had one in a while.
IBA. You know what? Ooh,
yes.
Ooh.
You at least
had one last week.
Yeah, she had one last week.
I do that.
Yeah, I had one last week, maybe.
So it's last week a long time ago? Like,
you know I can vouch.
Me and Kay, I
last week was last year.
All right, true.
Okay. You
got
won.
You got it.
So far as the Air Max 97s, that's it.
Okay.
You know what? I'm really stumped on what I want in terms of what's releasing. Like I don't.
That's all.
Yeah,
I mean, isn't it too early to consider like as a whole? Like, I guess as a question for everybody, like to feel like if this year is going to be a good year or not. Because I already hear people talking like, "Oh man, 21 is going to be the year though. 21 is going to be." Isn't it kind of too early to be saying something like that though?
I think
well, we going based off of the current calendar. Now, as far as the current calendar, it's okay, but you already know a lot of stuff gonna pop up during the year. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The Thunder 4 is dropping. That's all I know.
What are they?
The Thunder 4.
What about those baby blue colors coming out? It's like a 1 and a 4.
Ooh,
yeah.
Are they in UNC though? Are they? They just.
I ain't seen them.
University blue.
University blue. Yeah, them nice. They all right.
Yeah, I need them.
Yeah.
As of right now, that's top 3.
Okay.
The Carmine's is up there. The Carmine's is up there, and the Range of
Blue is University Jordan ones.
Carmine is a double up. Them UNC ones is a double up, and Range of Blue.
You ain't heard that.
You heard that whisper. That whisper flex.
What do you
Nah, you ain't heard nothing.
But like I said, as far as the calendar, that's about it. I mean, unless you want the Thunder 4s, which I don't care for, so I'm not going.
No, I don't want Thunder 4s. I don't want Carmine 6s.
I just hope they drop the military 4s. I just hope they drop the military 4s. That's the only thing I want this year. Give me the military 4s, and I'll be good.
Yeah, those are missing out the collection. I need those too.
Ooh, South Beach 8. If they drop the South Beach 8,
hell yeah!
Isn't that confirmed? Isn't that confirmed that they are coming out, right?
Shit, I don't know. But if they come out, I need that down in me. Okay.
Man, honestly, I don't need anything but the Cool Gray 11s. Give me the Cool Gray 11.
If I go away with nothing but South
Beach, top 4. That's top 4.
I gotta have that Cool Gray. If they cancel the Cool Gray 11 again, dog, I really might be
triple
up. I got a pair. I definitely need a new pair. Them boys 10 years old, man.
I need a triple up.
Mine's looking terrible, bro.
Mine still look good though, but I could definitely use a newer pair.
Cool Gray.
Aisha, what you say? What you say?
The Cool Gray.
What about them?
Huh? Do you have the OG pair still?
Yeah, oh, I don't.
2010, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't? Okay.
I don't. I wish I did.
The Cool Gray 11, the only shoe I ever had to camp for and did not get. Like, my feelings was crushed. I stood outside for like 14 hours trying to get that shoe.
I ain't trying to age myself that shit. That was my senior year of high school. My mama still didn't lie to me for those.
My mama would never.
I mean, yeah, my mama would never.
My mama would never. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she stood in line with me because she knew I wanted them that bad. That was the only shoe she ever stood in line with me for.
Man, crazy part.
That's love.
I got my Cool Gray 11s off of eBay for like $220.
I got mine off of Nike when it dropped at 12 o'clock midnight. That's when Nike was doing 12 o'clock midnight releases. I got mine off Nike.
I think I just got mine like 2 years ago. Like off of eBay, but
you not buying two pairs of Lightnings, two pairs of Cool Grays, two pairs of UNC 4, two pairs not for yourself. You buying them for you and Danny.
Hey, let me say something real quick.
I need them Hyper Royals though.
Let me borrow $1. Let me borrow $1.
Well, I feel like it's only my mama that don't love me because she ain't never gonna camp off on me.
Hey, RBA, hey.
Please move the hell out.
Mine's RBA, so.
Hey, look, we talked about this before. My mama wasn't even going to the mall, going to Foot Locker to me. She was like, "Hey, we going to Kohl's. You get $50 and we going to Kohl's department store."
Hey, Walmart and buy
some
things. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, in the third grade, I asked my mama for the Diamond Turfs. And we ended up at Payless, so it just wasn't happening.
Yeah, throw wings.
Yeah, you know.
My mama gonna give me that. My mama gonna give me the Avon book, but like, you better go make these sales.
That ain't
Avon book.
Hey, dog. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on, cuz in '97 I was I wasn't a child no more at '97. Now we was getting some money then, so I could get two pairs.
I'm a grown ass man.
You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody no babies no more. Waiting on mama to give me $50 in my hand to go get something. I was getting it myself. So
I had to go out there, cut grass, and put them on layaway.
Hey,
yeah.
Because if I was gonna wait on mama to give me $50, you best believe that was not gonna get me no pair of Jordans. So cutting grass and doing everything, I feel you, Hop, straight up.
I gotta shout my mom out, man. She held me down. She got me pretty much anything I needed.
Your mama was the only mama on this panel then, because
yeah, she got me the flu games. That's what made me fall in love with the 12s, man.
Wow,
your mama got you the flu games, and you wasn't sick.
I had them.
Mickey, what about you?
Oh no, my mama wouldn't go. My mama didn't even like the fact that I was into Jordans and I was a girl. Like she was none of that shit.
Yeah.
She swore I was gonna be like a lesbian growing up. She was like, "You're not buying that shit." Like I was like, "I don't know what to say. I like what I like."
Hey, well, at least you wasn't no thief.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's in oatmeal cream pies and shit. God damn.
Hey, y'all just had to bring it back up, did y'all? Y'all just had to bring it back up.
On that note,
Q, they ain't gonna let it go. They ain't gonna let it go, Q. You a thief for the rest of your life.
That's all right. I paid my dues out here.
She got hood respect.
I paid my dues, cuz.
You got heart, cuz.
Hey, when she told that story, only thing I could picture in my head was Doughboy in the back of that police car on Boys in the Hood.
Oh my God, really?
I asked me, said, "What you going to the store for?"
Hey, look, but that was almost me in undergrad. I felt a little risque. Drove my car through campus. Drove my car through campus, like not on the streets, like through
in the grass.
Wait, you are
golly.
In the middle of the yard.
I was risky. Yeah, man, I did some stupid shit.
You was a thug.
So Q. So everybody knows. Can you say what campus that was so everybody can just get
no.
Don't say what campus. Oh, you want me to do it? You want me to do it for you?
No, please don't.
Hey, Rep. She was looking for the one that drive the Bronco.
But if they know, they know. I ain't got to say it.
Hey, she was looking for old boy that drive the Bronco.
Hey, why do you remember the Bronco though? Hey, I had some good times at that Bronco.
Golly.
Hey, Q. Here we go.
Hey, you know what Q story remind me of? Remind me of Ghost Power.
As far as what?
She looking for the drug dealer, her man, and she like,
Oh.
hey, what you doing?
Come on now, that is not my.
She looking for Tyreek. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
This is not right. This is going in a different direction.
All right. Anyway. All right. Where were we?
Yeah, I don't know where we was at, man.
Well, I know where I'm about to go because I got to get up for work. So
I know exactly, man. We've been on way too long, man. Let's go to well. First of all, I appreciate everybody coming through tonight, man. We had a good time. We didn't hit every spectrum tonight, man. I appreciate Aisha coming through, Hop coming through, 10.5. The champion coming through tonight. Gone AWOL, most definitely Q, RBA. Y'all know what it is, man. We even had Feats and Flight go at it over a pair of sneakers.
That was classic. That was
Deal going bad.
that was
classic live. Classic live rip.
Any opportunity Flight can to bring that up, he brings it up every time. But I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all go ahead and hit them outros so we can get up out of here.
Man, it's your boy Gone AWOL 918, aka AWOL 2 times. You gotta find me on IG, YouTube, Twitch, and big shout out to my homie Rep. You know what I'm saying? You got that bad boy.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
I'm still waiting on mine. Where mine, Rep?
But I told you to send me your address. I still got it sitting right there, but I ain't finna track you down. I ain't finna track you down to send you something. I told you I got you.
I sent it to you. My bad, brother.
It's the Henrys, man. It's your boy 10.5.
The Henrys.
Now, y'all noticed that how he slid that in there? Let me look at you.
10.5, man. Same on IG, man. Look me up. Had a good time with y'all tonight, man. It's always cool being able to chop it up with the fam. So appreciate you for having me on, Rep.
Same here. And my name in his bio, but just in case you don't know it, it's Mickey Kicks. You can find me there.
That's right. Say it with your chest.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest. Yeah. I just sent it to you, Rep.
Okay.
Just so you know.
National championship on the way.
That must be some football talk you talking about.
You see that Funko we just held up?
Mm-hmm.
You see that Funko?
Mickey,
Alabama.
Big Al. That's Big Al right there. Yeah.
Mickey, aka Savannah over there. All right. Who else we got? Aisha, go ahead, Aisha.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. My name is Mrs. Jones Kicks on IG. You can find me on IG. That's pretty much where I be. Or Twitter, Jones_Aisha. And y'all, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. It was fun. Q will be in touch.
Yes.
The rest of y'all, I'm gonna follow the ones that I'm not following. And just make sure y'all follow back. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. It's your boy IBA. You already know your favorite show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on the panel as well as the chat. You know, we have fun, laugh it up like we always do. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Wouldn't change it for the world. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you already know where to find me. Just Google me. I'll be a Sneakerhead, and I'll see you in the next one.
He said Google me.
Right. Okay.
Hey, Google me for real. You gonna see what?
Look, all to find nothing. Okay.
Google me, buddy. Google me.
Yeah.
Google
all
Hey,
to find some random
call
guy
me-
in a t-shirt.
You can call me whatever you want, but you can't call me a thief.
Oh.
You know what? You win because I stay up longer to get at you. Anyway,
Let it go.
it's your girl Q the Queen. Definitely had fun tonight. It was worth it. You know, hopping on. Thanks to everybody that hopped on, and thanks to the chat. Y'all definitely showed out tonight in the chat for sure. So until next time, man. Definitely, like I said on Sunday, I'm finally back in the headspace to get some content out. So look out for some content coming up soon. I'm in the works of a lot of different things right now, trying to get it all planned out. And yeah, man. We out.
It's your boy Hot Dog 18. One half of Retro Talk Forum. Not sure when me and Black are coming back yet, but hopefully it's gonna be soon. We still trying to put some things in the works, but you can find me on IG at Hot Dog 18. And man, I always love hopping on here with y'all, man. I always have a good time, man. Dope conversations, man. Thank you, Rep, for blessing me with the link. And shout out to everybody on the panel and everybody in the chat, man. I was rolling. Y'all had me rolling, man. I love this, man. Drama free and just kicking it, man. 2021, man. We gotta let some things go, man. Let some things go, man.
Yeah.
Keep all that stuff in the past. You know what I mean? Stop getting so mad about when you got to pay resale for shoes.
Yep.
Hey, and once again, man, I appreciate everybody coming through. Most definitely, 2021. Just like Q said, the motivation about putting out new content, being more consistent, most definitely is in full effect. 2020 was dope, but so everything that y'all saw we do in 2020, we most definitely gonna kick it up even higher. From the dope special guests that we've had on the show. I mean, like if y'all thought it was dope then, this last summer, it's gonna be even better in 2021. I got a few videos dropping, so most definitely stay tuned for that. We're gonna try to stay consistent with this Tuesday thing. Don't quote me on that, but we most definitely gonna try to keep it consistent. And then whenever they come back with a new season with Who Has the Heat, we most definitely will keep recapping that thing. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that. I appreciate all the ladies coming through tonight. Mickey, Aisha, Q, always. And most definitely the fellas, Hop, IBA, you know what it is, and 2 times. We always be on the phone with each other. So most definitely for you to come through tonight, I appreciate it. And yeah, man. Anybody else want to come through? Y'all know what to do. Just holler at your boy, man. I appreciate once again, as usual. We streamed on YouTube, Facebook, and Periscope, aka Twitter tonight. So everybody that's out there, appreciate y'all. Peace.
Oh damn! I forgot you got us on Periscope and all of that. I done told all the little.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Rep.
I gotta do.
Hey, Rep, don't forget January 17th.
Yeah. So and that's another thing, Mark. I appreciate you going AWOL. January 17th, most definitely. I have a sneaker event in Austin, Texas, ATX Sneaker Expo. I know 10.5. The Henrys. I'm sorry, Mickey. The Henrys. They will be there. Gone AWOL will be there. A few other people will be there. So most definitely Q won't be there. But you know what I'm saying? We most definitely gonna have a good time. January 17th. If you in the Texas area, you don't want to miss this one. We trying to kick off 2021 with a bang, man. So yeah.
Y'all probably won't see me till 2022. I ain't messing around with y'all. Y'all go
I'm about to see what the ticket's hitting for.
Go on and get.
Hey, for sure, IBA, man. Let me know. It's gonna be. We trying to get back to it, man. Most definitely. It ain't SneakerCon, but we most definitely. It's about to be looking like SneakerCon.
Shit, facts.
Yeah. So on CDC regulation though, like don't get it twisted.
Socially
It's still 6 feet, my nigga.
Hey,
what you mad?
Yeah.
I'm hugging everybody. I'm hugging everybody.
A lie. Y'all gonna be mixing and mingling all up and through there. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, how much you want? That's how it's gonna be.
I mean, I'll throw it to you.
You be flying shoes across the floor.
Hey, how much you want for those? Can I see them?
Put the shoes down and walk away. I'm gonna pick them up when you get back where you going.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then I do and throw it right back to him. So, man, hopefully we see y'all next Tuesday, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.
All right, man. Tighten up Sunday. Peace.